I want to try to do like a recap, like for the characters alone, but there's time for that later.
There will be time for that, don't worry. Because we're going to start with cutscenes.
Yes. I had to do a little check because I wasn't sure if it saved at the end of Chapter 1. Turns out it did.
Yes, you always get a save point at the end of each chapter.
The real estate broker in the shadows.
Yeah. So we met this man, Mr. Tachibana.
Yes, the handsome man.
Yeah, the handsome man. The handsome man!
And then he exploded in my face, and I died.
Not that handsome man, but a handsome man nonetheless. We just taking a shower at his place? Yeah.
I mean, look at that, though.
Yeah.
It's one of those steam showers. Oh, I love those.
There you go. Okay, there's the lines.
Oh, hey, big battle. Thanks for that. Follow.
We have had a long night.
Yeah. And the night before was out getting fucked up with Nishiki, so we probably haven't slept. Yeah. I had a beef bowl.
Yeah, before we went and assaulted the headquarters.
あんたが誰かを聞くまではな。私に危険はありませんよ、桐生さん。くつろいでください。
My problem is I want a bathrobe that hits at about the ankles, and they don't really make them that much.
No, they don't really do that.
I want a wizard robe, but to use as a bathrobe is basically what I want.
ご安心ください。私は仇の人間です。カムロ町で。
Yeah, really. I feel like if this man wanted to kill you, he could have done it earlier.
Would have just stabbed us on the street.
Yeah, wouldn't have invited you in, offered you food and a shower.
料理、本当に食べないんですか?
He's like, I'm gonna eat.
I'm eating. Fuck you.
I've been waiting for this all night.
I was being polite and waiting till you got out of the shower, at least. I did my part.
That's very small portion fancy food, though. It's not my thing.
Yeah, I can appreciate it, but like, and I'm sure it's very flavorful, but I am the type who just like, give me a pile of meat and starches and gravy, and I'm a happy person.
Yeah.
Or like, oh man, Ryudo had a picture of some oxtail they were cooking last night on Twitter, and it just made me so fucking hungry.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, Ryudo does cooking streams.
そんなことは聞いてね。桐生さんは登場過剰という言葉を知ってますか?
I don't know what that means.
Pseudo means fake. That's all I got.
Oh, dancing. Okay.
Okay.
実はあなたもよくご存知のある花もその登場過剰でしてね。
Just awkwardly standing around in the bathroom. Our next fight is going to be in the bathrobe.
ひまわりですよ。ひまわりのあの大きな
Ah, the sunflower, like the orphanage he came from.
子供が集まる養護施設につけるにはいい名前です。風間さんがひまわりと名付けたんですか? あんた一体。あなたはひまわりで錦山さんと兄弟同然に育った。もう一人、沢村由美さんというお嬢様です。やがてあなたと錦山さんは親と慕う風間さんを追って極道の世界に入った。そして今は殺人の濡れ衣を着せられ。
So Yumi is another childhood friend that we just have yet to meet as a player.
I think one of the characters he mentioned show up in some of the games.
大した情報源を持ってるらしい。だがなんで俺を調べた? あんたの目的は何なんだ? 今、カムロ町の不動産屋
Yeah, correct. That's a good way to go about it.
一つしかありません。
I like slow cookers for that reason, mostly because like I can make as much as I want and just eat it, and it can last me days if I need it to. Or I can just go full glutton and just have a party.
手を組んでいただけませんか、桐生さん。
join me in the real estate business.
I've been trying to get like a Puerco Pibel recipe down, and I'm real close.
So Tachibana wants that empty lot.
Yes, yes. This little tiny space
in the middle of a bunch of buildings. And we can protect Kazama if we get it.
Mm-hmm.
なんでそこまでして俺を引き入れようとする。あんたの本当の目的は何なんだ。俺の服を返してくれ、立花さん。私の申し入れを拒むと。
I assume by this man's just everything. He's had my clothes pressed and dry cleaned, my shoes polished.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's that kind of host. Cocaine and protection money is old business. Nowadays, it's all about land.
Fine, just take my card. You've ruined my fancy meal.
I don't even want it anymore. Give it to the dogs.
Throw it to the dogs. Just a yard of like bloodhounds out back.
Bloodhounds are so good though. They're sentient piles of wrinkles and I want them.
Yeah, the wrinkles make me unsettled.
I want 1,000,000 dogs.
I want 1,000,000 dogs.
I want 1,000,000 dogs. Everyone on stream, send me your dogs. I want all the dogs.
I should let Nishiki know I'm not dead yet.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so let me try and work this out. Correct me if I go astray, but it's easier for me to remember if I bash it out of my head.
Sure.
And in this case, out loud. So at the top of the umbrella, hold on, I need water. That wasn't a guess. Okay. At the top of the umbrella, we have the Tojo Clan. They are the overriding body of organized crime.
In this city, yeah.
In this city. Oh, we're actually fighting some Yakuza.
Yep, you will run into Yakuza. Could be from another group, which we will hear about.
Just trying to recap, fool.
Because the Tojo Clan is not the only group in town.
This guy also seems to be using Rush.
Yeah, he was in a Rush stance, it looked like.
Oh fuck, we've got like 15 million. We can get
we do.
some stuff. So you have the Tojo Clan in charge of the city. Of Tokyo in general, or just Kamurocho?
As I can only speak for Kamurocho.
Okay.
I don't know the rest, to be TBH.
Below that, we work specifically for the Dojima family.
The Dojima family,
run by big man with the mustache. I forget his
Sohei Dojima.
Sohei. The Dojima family is run by Sohei, and I'm not sure where Kazama's authority lines up.
He used to be the captain, so he was underneath the big guy.
Okay.
And now there are 3 lieutenants vying for that position, I think.
And that's Awano, the hedonistic prick that I hate, Kuze, my crime uncle that I beat up and I severely hope becomes a bigger part of the story, and Shibusawa.
I can never remember his name accurately.
The tight-assed accountant.
Yeah.
A charged punch attack that can be unleashed from a punch combo. All right, sounds good. Below them... Oh, yeah, and Kazama is in jail right now. We haven't actually met him yet. Well,
yeah, he's been there
player.
for 6 months.
But he was kind of a tough dad, from the sound of it.
Yeah, he didn't want Kiryu and Nishiki getting into the life, but they were very insistent.
And Kiryu and Nishiki, he adopted from an orphanage, the Sunflower.
Well, he organized the Sunflower Orphanage.
Oh,
he founded that place.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, he runs that orphanage, like on the side, because he wants to, because he's a decent guy, but he's also a Yakuza. I'd say get all your low-ranking ones out of the way. Your 400,000s, your 2 millions.
Yeah, let's go back to Brawler as well,
regardless of whether or not they look useful, you know.
My one concern is if I fill myself up on too many moves at once, I'm not really going to like tutorialize them all. But all of these health upgrades are just generally
all the health upgrades are good. Yeah, you want as many of those as you can handle. But you see, the requirement for the money requirement goes up real fast.
Yes. This let's give Brawler some new moves. What else we got? Ooh.
Bling.
Trophy. 10 or more abilities. That sound becomes so fucking like my dopamine receptors have been like attuned to that sound over the years.
It's like fucking Pavlov's dogs here. Yeah, they've got you going here because they made you snap to the fucking sound.
I think.
See how they're programming you.
I think one of the things I never had an Xbox, so those achievements never got to me. But I think the reason I prefer PlayStation trophies over Steam achievements when I have the option is because Steam achievements don't have a sound.
That's true. Can you make it have a sound?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Huh. I bet you could if you like
Power Surge. That's
had a
good.
mod the thing.
I imagine. Reduces the time.
That's just a flat power increase.
Yeah, that's super good.
Heat retention, that's also pretty good.
What else we got? We got more heat retention. Oh, but this is okay.
Lose less from taking damage.
And lose less over. Sweet. Well, all right.
All right.
We're beefed. Yeah, that is weird. You think Valve would have they've got enough people. Yeah. They got enough people and money to throw at things.
Fanfare every time you get an achievement.
Bam,
That's Dragon Quest actually, but you know that's a really popular dopamine thing for gamers who played DQ.
Yeah, and I mean it's the reason that da became so iconic.
That too. That's another one.
Hell, it's become so iconic now that we have. It's a small spoiler, but it's not a big deal. In the 7 remake, Barrett will sing that to himself in his deep gruff.
I've heard that. Yeah,
it's so good.
It really caught me off guard.
Oh, it's so good. I love Barrett so much in the remake. Oh, right, this guy. Kashiwagi.
He was the guy who was like, you cannot go back. You cannot go back to headquarters right now.
Yeah, he's below the lieutenants in the food chain. He's the middle manager guy. But is he still the Dojima family, or is he a subsidiary of a subsidiary?
I think he was under Kazama.
Okay.
I think he's in with Kazama in as far as I don't know ranks that well, but I know who wants to ally with who.
Mm-hmm.
And Kashiwagi is more on our side than on say Kuze or Dojima's side.
Mm-hmm. This is always a crime story thing. Like every time I watch the fucking Godfather, I gotta be like, okay, who's Bartzini again? I can't.
Yeah.
Never mind. Michael's going to the diner. That's what's important.
Never mind. They're all gonna fucking die at the end anyway. Did you play the Godfather game?
I did not. Is it any good?
I had fun with it years ago. It probably hasn't held up that great, but at the time it was fun. They had you do all of the dirty work that gets done off camera in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like planting the horse's head in that guy's bed.
Oh, really?
like planting the gun for Michael to use on the cop in the restaurant.
So you're not playing. You're playing like.
You're playing some mook.
Tony Nobody over on the side.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of the Scarf. Oh, God.
I'm gonna spoil the Godfather of the game for the chat here. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. But you do all 4 assassinations at the end while Michael is getting his children baptized.
I don't. Cool. Oh, but I don't like that from a. Like, I like the idea that it was coordinated and it was all happening simultaneously.
As coordinated, yeah, sure, but you got to do all 4 assassinations, and I thought that was neat.
Yeah, from a gameplay perspective, it sounds fun, but, like, that scene is just so good, of the baptism and everything in it. I played a little bit of the Scarface game for PS2, and that was a pile of hot dog shit.
Yeah.
That completely...
What if he didn't die at the end?
Yeah, and what if the entire point of the movie got undermined?
They're still blocking off streets for us. I wonder why.
Well, hold on. Time to get in a fight. Alright, let me switch over to Brawler and try some of these new moves. So we've got a flying kick.
Oh, cool.
Alright, yeah, that's... If I need to close some... Oh, and it tracks really well! Holy shit!
That's some JoJo shit for you.
Yeah.
360 degrees in air with your legs. Even though there's no impulse in your body that can do that.
Okay, and I've got this charge
up attack, yeah.
But it does not, like, it's
a little slow. Okay. You can kind of chamber it if you've got a moment.
Yeah, I gotta make the opening. But oh wow. Yeah, it's very particular.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, do it. Godfather or Scarface is on that list of movies that, like, dudes I knew in college who were really into it. I was like, you tell me why before I want to continue this conversation. Giant man. He is pretty big. He is the largest nerd. Well, that's not a... Okay, so how tall is Kiryu supposed to be? Because this height difference is insane. Unless Kiryu's like 5 foot, and this guy is, you know, about my size. Mr. Shakedown. All right. Wow, he hits like a fucking truck. Oh, wow. I'm getting, like...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I came back from Mr. Shakedown.
What the fuck just happened to me? He hit me twice and I...
Destroyed. Okay, so this is fine. It's fine. I got spent all your money.
I just got beat down by a giant nerd.
Mr. Shakedown.
What? Am I... Oh... Dude is a Mack truck wrapped in broken glass.
Yeah, so... You're not gonna always want to fight in Kamurocho.
I thought I was doing okay for a minute there, and then I saw how much health he took off of me with a hit, and then I didn't have time to go, oh, fuck.
You didn't have time to even open your menu and chug an energy drink. You could have won that fight.
Yeah, if I had avoided getting hit as much as I did, which is to say twice.
Did they show you how much money he was carrying?
There was a lot going on at the screen, but I saw something that looked like 2 million yen on the side, and then every time I hit him, some money dropped.
Yeah, so...
Shakedown does to me what I do to random thugs. Fair. Okay, so this is the game's way of incentivizing you to spend your money and level up.
Well, that, but also it's introducing a dude that you can challenge and make a bunch of money fighting.
True, and is clearly the final boss of the game.
Yes.
Like, he's the final boss of my personal revenge quest now. He'll take all the money you have. If you spot him in the street, the safest tactic is to run away before he can rope you into fighting. Ooh.
And you can make a lot of money off of Mr. Shakedown.
So wait, someone in chat a minute ago, when you said 6'2", 6'3", is Kiryu supposed to be 6'2", 6'3", or Mr. Shakedown?
I want to say Kiryu is like 6'2", 6'3".
Okay, then Mr. Shakedown is Andre the fucking Giant.
Right.
Except not as lovely of disposition, because Andre the Giant was a sweetheart from all accounts. Oh, geez. Yeah, that man's humongous. I love also how his fucking clothes were visibly not... Like, they did not fit. Because that is...
I just can't find clothes that fit him.
Yeah, that is a problem. Mr. Shakedown, official height. He big.
Large.
Oh, hey. Hey. Hey, guys. Yeah, flat broke. Hey. Hey. Time for the Men in Black. You got your little memory doohickey, because you're gonna want to not remember this. One, two, three. Bonk. Sink it down. Oh, that was not a good spot. Oh, I put myself in a shape. Oh, what's the other one? It's, I was trying to do a move, and I think I was doing it wrong. It's because it was a brawler move, and I was trying to do it in rush. Yeah, I'm 6'2", and I have problems on... Honestly, one of the things I have the most problem with, if I'm walking down the sidewalk and not paying attention, I take myself out on stop signs and street signs all the time, and it's really embarrassing, because it's very public and everyone around is very aware. You're 6'5", jeepers. Yeah, so you know the pain. My roommate in college was about 6'5", 6'6". And when I met him, it was like, oh, I have not often been the short person in the room. We just been busy.
There's a lot going on.
Giant portable Yakuza. Okay, so crime kinda don't pay as of yet.
Not yet.
That's fine, I'll drink your beer.
I was already reaching for it, thank you.
いや、何も。そうか。でもお前が生きて戻ってきたの見てから またすげえ勢いで冷麺食ってたよ。それまではむっつり黙って何にも喋らなかった。
I got a fun story about being tall, but I'll wait till after a cutscene.
だろそうか。
So, Sawana, is that an actual brand? Because the liquor in the bar seemed like it was all legit.
I'm willing to bet it's real, but I'm going to look it up.
It's like the only Japanese beer I've ever really gotten in anywhere is Sapporo.
No, I think Sawana's fake. It's a village in Fiji, apparently.
Oh.
That was my first result.
Oops. Oh. You mean that man? You mean that man that we just went to talk to? Why does everyone around us keep dying? I don't think Kuze's behind this. Mostly because I don't want him to be behind this, because I like him. God damn it. Like, my narrative senses tell me that it's obviously Awano and Shibusawa being sneaky fuckers behind the scenes. And maybe Dojima? I couldn't tell. He might have just been too aloof to give a fuck. It's my favorite white zombie song, more Yakuza than Yakuza. And Taichibana is the handsome man who...
The handsome man with the glove.
Yeah, okay.
Which he did explain, right? He did say he's got a prosthetic hand.
Yes. Yeah. I'm waiting this to turn into, like, a secret Stardust Explorer's fucking origin story, by the way. Prosthetic hands and set in the late 80s and...
Yeah. Crusaders, you meant.
Stardust Crusaders, yeah, sorry. Someone's going to throw a tarot deck at me next. So one of the biggest downsides for me, at least, with all of my social anxieties being, taller than most, is in semi-social situations, places like bars and coffee shops and things where, you are kind of, societally permitted but not necessarily obligated to talk to people or, try to make friends with strangers. Because a lot of people think I'm just very more intimidating than I want to be based on my size. It's usually a problem, for me internally. But one time I went to a Henry Rollins show, and I went out in the back after the show to have a cigarette, and so did he, by the stage door. And so I'm just kind of hanging out there smoking, and out comes Henry Rollins. And just, like, oh, hey, I just came out of the show. It was really great. Good job. Thanks. And I, held out my hand and offered to shake. And it's about that time I realized Henry Rollins came up to my nipples. And I'm just this giant man in the alley that he fucking was there like, please don't eat me.
You scared Henry Rollins.
I scared Henry Rollins. I did not mean to. He seems so much taller when he's in his mode, though. I don't know if you ever seen his, spoken word stuff or, any of his,
It's been a while. I think I've seen some of his stuff, but it was a long time ago.
He's very energetic. Okay, so I gotta gather information on Taichibana. Music-loving alley troll.
Also, if we haven't stopped at a convenience store in a while, that might be a good idea.
Probably should stock up. Yeah, I used a lot of energy.
I think we're right next to one, but I got to see the map.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's a restaurant. But a little further down the road.
Look to the right. Yeah, down the road.
Yeah. Sorry, friends. There's the sprint button.
Also, I think this is not a convenience store, but a big store. Like a variety store, so we may find all kinds of stuff here.
If we're willing to wait in line?
Hey!
I've been doing too much of this in the real world, guys. Come on.
Sub-story number 2.
Oh, did the new iPhone come out today?
Our Q3. Our Cure 3? Quest for the Quantum Quill?
I love Quest for the...
just Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
This is literally... The year is 88. It's Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest 3 was a game I grew up on.
I've never played a Dragon Quest, but I am aware that it's not uncommon for schools to close and people to take the day off of work nationwide in Japan when a new one comes out.
It is a fucking national holiday when a new Dragon Quest game comes out.
Which, when I read the review of the movie that came out last year, I guess that makes more sense, even though it was a bit weird when I was reading about it.
There was a movie?
Yeah, Netflix did a Dragon Quest movie.
Was that any good?
So, from what I understand, it is the plot of one of the games. I don't know which one.
Okay.
Pretty consistently, until the very end, where it goes cattywampus off the walls. Minimum.
I haven't heard anything about this. Look, you could easily make probably a decent movie off of Dragon Quest if you get some good animators on it. Or was it live action?
No, it was animated.
Oh, it was animated.
Google it. I'm sure you can find more information than from my half-remembered.
Okay.
It does the exact same thing another big JRPG I played did, and I think from what I read, it does it better, but it's still weird. That's the best I can do without spoiling things. It's not a toy.
It's not a toy, it's a video game.
And this little boy grew up to be the first person to defend video games as art on a web forum in 1999. From what I remember, the plot was about a boy rescuing a princess from an evil wizard. Does that narrow Dragon Quest down at all?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Comically does not tell me anything. It's like, I'm kind of familiar with the plots of DQ for the most part, but man, that's... I can't remember which one.
Wait, are you talking about the Dragon Quest animated movie?
Yes! Welcome, Wandering Newbie.
Hello. No, I heard it wasn't great.
It's kind of what I expected, but it was like, you could make a good Dragon Quest movie.
You'd have to get the right one, because, yeah, a lot of Dragon Quest plots are painfully generic.
Yeah, they're very generic plots. It's usually like the game itself that's fun to play.
Which game was it? Because, like, I've never played a Dragon Quest. I just... 5? Okay.
If I am remembering right. Let me look it up real quick.
Most of what I read about was the ending and how that went off the walls.
Is 5 the one where
yeah,
you get married and your kids fight the final battle?
I don't remember.
That's Genealogy of the Holy War, dog.
Yeah,
it's
that's genealogy.
It really happens in a DQ.
I believe.
No, I know what you're talking about. I distinctly know what you're talking about, yes. I just don't know if that one's 5. 5, if I remember right, is the one that's Pokemon to an extent.
Oh, by the way, we never went into that store.
Oh, we could actually go into that store? That wasn't just a setup for a side quest?
Yes.
No.
It's Don Quixote.
Well, I'll go back there, but now we're in a Mahjong parlor.
You've done it. Now you've done it.
Oh. Welcome.
I have heard enough that this is where a good chunk... This and Shogi are going to be what takes a chunk of my platinum time, is just getting
no,
this...
Shogi's easy as balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Specifically because it's like, you have to win a game of Shogi like 10 times or something like that without doing a tape backseat. But this works for the puzzle mode. Which of course has solved solutions.
Oh, fair enough. I thought I remember you and Slowbeef telling me Shogi was going to kick my ass when we did that thing.
No.
Maybe
Mahjong will kick your ass.
Maybe it was Mahjong. Maybe I'm getting it backwards.
Mahjong will, until you learn how to play Mahjong, and then it won't be so bad.
Okay, so you have to match the tiles and whittle the stack down until the table is clear.
Got it.
Yep.
100%.
That's how Mahjong.
Oh man, are we actually doing this right now?
I mean, I'm here.
This is what I was afraid of.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough money. Do I? Oh, I do. Oh, I do.
You do.
Okay.
It's Yakuza 0. You always have enough money.
Well, I just ran into Mr. Shakedown like 10 minutes ago.
You met the large man.
Yes.
I literally went to go get a drink. I was gone for all of 2 minutes, and the second I sit back down, he's getting the shit knocked out.
Did Voice of Dog explain that if you understand the combat system enough, it is possible to win that fight?
Yes. I am this is my first experience with any Yakuza anything, aside from like watching Dog play 7.
Do you want a better explanation than this game is going to give you of how to play Mahjong?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. You need to make a hand that consists mainly of sets of 3 or straights of 3 tiles, so like 4, 5, 6, that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
And then a pair at the end. One thing I will say, if you ever see a prompt that comes up that says pawn chi or con, don't hit it. That's going to fuck you up.
Right, you're declaring a certain type of hand by doing that.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are for when you're on the higher end of thing. If you open up the instruction manual, I forget how you do it, and then go, rules.
Oh, rules.
Yeah, rules is what you want. And then go a couple pages over. It'll have an there you go. That is
okay.
The order of how the character tiles work. You may just want to have a picture of that open on the side, so you don't have to constantly.
Yeah. Well, because circles and bamboo is pretty straightforward, but characters is less so.
I mean, like some are easy enough as like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and then after that, it gets a little esoteric to my eye.
I always like 5, which just seems like multi-balls occurring.
Alright, got that. The peacock belongs to the bamboo suit. Oh, peacock is bamboo 1.
Bamboo 1.
Got it.
That's bird bam.
Bird bam.
Bird bam.
No, I got it.
I'm learning thing.
And yeah, you just the object of the game is to not deal in other people's hand and to, as I said, have a hand of 4 sets of either triplets or sequences of like 1, 2, whatever, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, that kind of stuff.
So you're right now selecting a piece to discard.
Yes.
Yeah.
The tile all the way on the right is the tile that you drew, and you're looking to discard.
Can I reorder my hand to make it easier to follow, or...?
Your hand is actually in order. So all your
see.
character tiles on the left are in numerical from 1 to 9, as are then you have the bamboos and you have the dots. On the right side, I didn't mention these, are your honor tiles, which are 4, 1 for each wind, which you'll note if you look at next to everybody's name is that symbol and then has an S under it. So there's southwest, east, and north.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are the green, red, and white dragons, which are a tile that is entirely red, like has a red symbol on it, a tile that has a green symbol on it, and then a tile that is blank is the white dragon.
Okay, what is the button to declare this whole thing a furry tang and then everybody stands up and pulls their guns?
Okay, I know exactly what you're referencing. And it's actually a hilarious fucking scene because
It's not a legal move, is it?
yeah, you're talking about Killer 7, right?
Yes. Don't underestimate the monkeys.
I looked at that hand because I watched that scene, watching the hand. I'm like, wait a minute, and I stopped and watched that. I'm like, that's not a legal hand. He didn't make a real hand.
I watched that scene in the same fever dream I watched that whole game in, going, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so this is a pair, yeah. So this can count as my pair. So I need to turn the rest of them into 3 sets.
So some tabletop recommendations. So there's some boilerplate stuff. All the way on the right there, you have the West Wind. Mm-hmm. Not all the way on the right, but the one more over.
Or
the other way. Yeah, that is the West Wind. That's worthless to you. Because one of the scoring conditions is to have a triplet of your Seat Wind, which is the one right next to Kiryu's face right there.
So I'm south.
You have 1 south in your hand. Or the Prevalent Wind, which if you look at center table, it's East 1. East is the Prevalent Wind.
So East would be
the one on the left there that has the little try thing on the bottom. I'm talking about players on the left there.
Yeah.
Masahiko.
Yeah, Masahiko has
is East.
seat.
I am not going to get all of this right now, but so here we are.
That's fair. I learned how to play Mahjong back in college 15 years ago.
Let's not make numbers. It'll make me feel bad about myself.
And slowly over the years got better and better at it.
I'm going to find me some YouTube tutorials. I'm going to find me a book.
Well, we got 8, 9 bamboo. Not bamboo, of what are those?
The dots.
Circles.
The dots.
Yeah, we got 8, 9 in circles.
You have 2 4s. You have, I believe that's a 6, a 7, and a 9 in the characters.
6, 7, and 8. Oh, we got a triple. This is a triple here.
Oh, yeah, there's a straight.
There's a straight.
Pair.
Okay.
I would either discard the 3 pin or the 4 bamboo, whichever one you're feeling fancier about.
3 pin, that's what they call it.
Yeah, let's get rid of the bamboo.
Another 3 pin.
So can a set of 3 be 3 of a kind, or does it have to be a straight?
It can be 3 of a kind. Yes. It can either be a triplet or a straight.
Okay, so we're pretty good on some doubles. We're okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then let's
I would actually say I would actually say here discard the wind.
Yeah.
Wind is a long shot sort of thing to keep in your hand. Because again, you have to draw 2 more of those.
Let's see. I probably don't need that 4. But if I get a 2, I could really want that 4.
Yeah. So this is one of the things you have to do. So you also have this 1 and a... So here's the thing. Here's a recommendation as far as Mahjong goes. You have a 1 and a 3, which means you're waiting on specifically drawing a 2.
Mm-hmm. In poker, they refer to that as an inside straight, and it's a bad idea.
Yeah. In this, it's just called a 1-tile wait. Or a single wait. If you were to discard that 1 or the 3 and then keep the 4 and the other 3 there with the pins, you have a 2-sided wait for a straight.
Yeah, and I'd probably want to get rid of the 1 because then I've got the 3 lined up with one of these 4s, and that's just more options for down the road.
And ones and 9s are frequently referred to as terminal tiles, and they're generally not. You don't want to hold on to them if you don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of bamboo we don't really need.
Yeah, which is just garbage to you.
Bye-bye. Threw that away earlier. Yeah.
4 bamboo doesn't really help us.
Which, frankly, seeing other people's discards...
2, 3, 4. There we go.
All right.
You discard the 4, and then you are... Not quite...
I got...
1 tile away. Yes, you want to discard the 4.
Yeah,
You
so I
are
got
2 tiles away.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Got a pair, 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
So I need to get rid of this, and I need either a 3 pin or a 6 bamboo.
Wait, are you... we may have gotten the numbers wrong here. Are you sure that's...
Let me double check.
6, 7, 8 of the characters there?
2, 3, 4. Six, 7. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 6,
yeah,
6,
so
3,
discard the 4. And that might... that's odd. You don't want to do that.
No pawn.
It should have prompted you... And then, yeah. It should have prompted you to Richi, which means declaring that you're 1 tile away.
But
Oh. Weird.
Oh, God.
Okay, so that's a 7. How many of each tile is in the deck, quote unquote?
4.
4? Okay, so half of the 5s are on the table, so it'd probably not be a great idea to play with that.
Yeah.
I don't see any 6s bamboo on the table, so...
Can you bring up the controls for this mode? There might be something I'm forgetting. Hit square here. Yeah, there you go.
So I have just announced to the table I'm 1 tile away from winning.
Yeah, and then I think you have to hit X again. Yep, there you go.
Richi.
And now you auto discard. That is the thing of declaring Richi.
Oh, I see.
Until you get that piece that you need.
Gotcha.
Yes.
But I got 2 different pieces. It could
Oh,
be...
somebody else declared Richi.
The game will stop if that tile was late. They won't just let you auto through it. Where's that 8? Because unfortunately...
What do we need? An 8?
Yeah, the 3s are dead already. Somebody else got it. But yeah, that's Mahjong.
I actually understood that, for the most part.
The way I like to... Oh, he had one of your 8s there. The way I like to refer to it is it's Gin Rummy with a couple extra rules.
Yeah, I can see the similarities.
Gin Rummy.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other little caveats, such as you cannot... Oh, jeez.
Oh, this sucks, doesn't it?
No, this is actually great. Okay, you know how I said normally you don't hit that pawn button?
Yeah?
You hit that pawn button here.
Okay. Explain to me why I'm hitting that pawn button.
So, things that are...
We got 3 green dragons.
Yeah, things that are scoring in Mahjong are called Yaku, or Hans. Han is the other term for it. Yaku is just something that you need in order to win, have a winning hand. Being closed, which is what is declaring Richi, is a Yaku, so that's generally the easiest one to go for. Having a triplet of one of the dragons alone is a Yaku.
Okay.
So having a triplet of 2 of the dragons, which you started with a pair of 2 dragons, is 2 Yaku already.
So why?
The blank tape tablets are.
Oh, this is another dragon here.
Those are the white
dragons.
I see. So what is the significance of the third or the leftmost green dragon being sideways?
Because you declared that tile from the player on your left. That's all that means.
Oh, okay.
It's a way to keep track of that if this was an actual, like, physical game.
Gotcha.
If you had called it from the person on your right, the tile on the right would be sideways. If you did the person across the middle, tile would be sideways.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
But that's the kind of thing that the computer all does internally, so I don't have to keep track of it myself.
Actually, if you want to go spicy here,
I like spicy.
go for all triplets. Pretty easily.
Yeah, get rid of your 1 pin.
Not. I wouldn't get rid of the 1 pin right away in case things fall apart. I would get rid of the wind, and then if you get another
the wind
triplet,
is useless.
Yeah, the wind is useless. If you get another triplet, I would get rid of the. No, not yet.
I got an 8 and a 9 there. But that's a dead. That's what you call it, a terminal.
Yeah, I don't like the 9 there.
Oh, my other dragon.
So that's actually a thing.
If you get all 4 dragons.
If you had, well, no. If you had top decked that dragon, you could declare a Khan, which is 4 of a kind. But you can't call it from somebody else discarding it.
Okay.
You declared your triplet.
So a Khan is 4 of a kind, and you're reducing your hand size, and just getting them.
Actually, if you declare a Khan, you instantly get to draw again.
Nice.
And there is actually a scoring thing for winning off the tile that you draw by declaring a Khan.
It's like an extra bonus thing.
Yeah. Here's the thing: when you start getting into the scoring of mahjong, it is extremely just. At some point, somebody did a thing and went, "Come on, that's got to be points, right?"
Look how awesome that was. Let's get rid of this 8 then. I don't see any point in this. This 8 or this symbol here.
It's up to you at that point because I agree with both.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Yeah. To quickly describe.
I got a lot I don't like here.
Yeah, the other significance of the Khan. So you see this tile in the center right next to where it says East 1?
Yes. With the 4 blanks next to it?
Yeah, the 4 blanks and it's a wind tile. That is the Dora indicator. What the Dora indicator does is, like say the Dora indicator was 4 of bamboo. The Dora tile then is the 5 of bamboo. It is generally for the number tiles the next tile in sequence. And for the winds and the dragons, I can never remember the exact rules for it, but it is also like a sequence to how it works. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit.
So I got 3 more dragons. How do I do the thing you're talking about?
Oh, you don't do it yet. That's just in your hand now.
Oh, okay.
I would frankly just discard the 7 of bamboo. If somebody else discards that right there, go up and hit Khan.
Khan.
So, as I was saying...
Oh, so I get to take their tile.
Exactly. Dora indicators is more or less, and you'll learn this when you read into it more, it's indicating how to get more points off of a hand. By declaring Khan, you have flipped over another Dora indicator.
Okay.
You have enabled multi-ball. Khans get really buck wild because aside from the normal door indicator, which is on top, if your hand is completely closed, you will also look at the tile underneath the door indicator, which is referred to an Uradora, which works exactly the same way, it's just that you don't know what it is. So if people have closed hands, every time you're flipping over a tile, you're adding more bonus points. Dora tiles are sort of like the Mario Party bonus stars at the end of the game.
And And so Khan as just in and of itself is kind of the equivalent of in Gin Rummy taking the card off the top of the stack, but then with then more complicated things afterwards.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. I'm trying to rationalize, get it in my head.
The other big brain play of doing a con is you essentially went, no, it's my turn now.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I just got to go again. I did not even think about that. Yeah.
So what do we discard now?
At this point, it feels though. Ooh, okay. So if you just want to go, yeah, if you just want to have your hand go out, and it actually, hey, how many 3s of bamboo? Yeah, you're in the state right now, which is referred to as Tenpai, which means you are 1 tile away from winning.
I am.
Need a 3 of bamboo.
Yeah. When your hand is open like this, because you declared calling those tiles, you can't reach it. Reaching is specifically only for closed hands. So right now, if somebody puts down, or if you self-draw the 3 of bamboo, you win.
1, 2, 3, and then I got a pair of 9s. 1, 2. Oh yeah, okay. So just keep passing off this thing.
Yep, you're pretty much just winning.
Hey, 3 of bamboo.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He was my beer hookup in college.
One hand. One hand. One hand.
Oh shit.
One hand. Nice.
Congratulations on your Mongon.
What's a Mongon?
It just means your hand was worth over 8,000 points.
Oh, nice.
That's a
Sweet.
lot. You're doing pretty well.
Cool.
So how does like, do you go to a certain amount of points in Mahjong?
You go until it's, so this is probably an East game. You play 4 rounds of East. However, it's not only ever 4 rounds, because in a Mahjong game, if the dealer wins, which the dealer is indicated by the red thing, you are currently dealer. The round does not change. So if you were to go out this round, it would stay as East 2.
Okay.
The other way that a round can end is if you bottom out somebody on points.
It's 5, 7, and 9. Oh, that's some silliness.
It's not great. So as far as how I personally would play Mahjong, hey, one of the dragons was already just discarded.
So you would probably want to discard your dragon.
The dragons. And similarly, one of the Easts was already discarded, so I'd probably discard my East.
Okay, so if I take that, though, that opens my hand,
right?
You open your hand.
So I can no longer reach it, but
the harder thing is because right now you don't have a Yaku, and on top of that, your pair is 1s. So there is a Yaku in the game called All Simples, which is your hand does not contain any honor tiles or terminal tiles. That is one of the simplest, for lack of a better term, hands to go out on if your hand is open.
Honor tiles are the winds and the dragons?
Yes.
Okay.
And the terminal tiles are 1s and 9s.
1s and
right?
9s.
Yes. I would not pawn here because your hand is not fantastic.
Okay. Get the hell out of here. We got a
Side stream?
3, 5, and 7.
Yeah, the side stream died.
Oh, did it? I'll make that real quick.
You might need to do it again. I need the up-to-date Mahjong information, please.
We cannot be out of the loop.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you made the side stream mistake of hitting leave and call instead of end side stream.
I do it all the time. Okay. Back up
Yeah.
Yes.
with all of this pulse pounding mahjong information.
Enjoying this.
Yeah, no, this is fun.
Is really dope, like honestly.
Like, I feel like I'm understanding it more and more every hand, and that's a good place to be.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's nothing about that wind. I don't have the symbols. Well, there's one of these on the table.
Yeah, strategically. No, actually, here's the thing. Strategically, although that 3 doesn't add a lot to your hand, the wind is actually worthless. The wind does absolutely nothing for you.
Okay.
Right.
I was also thinking getting rid of this 7 here because so many of the surrounding pins are already on the table as well.
While true, and that's a good thought process.
The wind is...
The wind has less worth than that 7 does.
You might pick up another 7 next turn.
So are there 4 of each wind, just like the dragons, then?
There's 3 dragons for... Yes, as far as the... No, there are 3 of each tile in the deck.
Oh, 3 of each tile.
Yes.
Okay.
Every tile has 3. Or not
Gotcha.
3. Sorry, 7. Lord, sorry. My brain just broke real bad.
No, it's all good.
4. Yes. Thank you,
4.
Lord.
There are
4 of each tile.
4 east wind tiles, 4 west wind. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a west tile we just got. West wind.
Which
we've already discarded one of. Or
yes.
no.
No. You discarded... That's a south.
That's
actually.
a south tile, I'm sorry.
But again, anything except for east, because you are also east right now, is just worthless to you.
All right.
You can complete a hand with those. Hey, speaking of devil.
Hey, 6 pin.
But there's 2 6s on the table. There's a 7 on the table.
There's none 5s and none 8s.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. So that's some setup. That's good. That's a setup, which means these are probably the weak links right now.
Weak link.
Yes.
So let's see. There's a 2 on the table. There's a 4 on the table. So this 3 is probably good to go.
Yeah, it's a fair assessment.
Up on north there, second from the right. That's a 2. That's a 4, right? The closed box with the 2 slashes.
Yes, but also that's west now.
You're right. That's west. Sorry. North.
The wind that the players are rotates every time the seats rotate.
Yes. Top of the screen.
Yeah, top of the screen.
All right. So let's get rid of this 3. Oh, fuck. Oh no, that's another 5.
Oh, that's
okay.
a pair of 5s.
That's a pair of 5s. Don't see any 5s on the table. So yeah, let's fuck off with this 7 then.
Yeah, it's fine.
Chi
What
pulls
is
that
chi?
2.
Chi is completing a straight.
We don't
and you
really
can-
want that, do
Yeah.
we?
So it's pawn, but for straights instead of triplets.
Exactly.
Okay.
The caveat of Chi is you can only do it from the player on your left.
Oh. Pawn you can do from any player.
Chi you can only do from the left. Yeah,
Gotcha.
correct.
We're playing into a lot of triplets too, but I don't... Oh, one of the fucking 5s is on the table. I didn't see that earlier. Or I didn't take note of that earlier.
So there's only 1 left of them floating around.
For what it's worth, that's fine.
But there's
because
no-
your 4 5s here. Can still turn into straights.
Mm-hmm.
And your 5, at worst case scenario, can be your pair.
True. True. And there's 1 6, but there's no 3s. Okay. That seems pretty solid. Yeah, and as far as pins go, there's no 8s or 5s. What do I give up then? Seems like it's kind of...
You don't take this.
Oh yeah, no, obviously I don't take this, like you were saying. But like... Oh, I hadn't gotten my draw yet. That's why.
That's what you give up is that dragon that you just drew.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that dragon.
And that dragon.
Okay, so this is where it complicates things.
Now I gotta make a choice.
You're better off disassembling one of your pairs to do this, but actually keeping... Honestly, with this situation, I feel as though you disassemble your pair of 5 characters.
Yeah, gives me more options. Now, so what if you get a straight of more than 3? Does that mean anything if you get a 1, 2, 3, 4?
Nope,
Nothing? Okay.
nothing. That 4 is worthless, or that 1 is worthless.
Fair.
Again, so unless you hemorrhage out these ones, you cannot open your hand.
Shame.
The ones mean your hand cannot finish.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, so
there's a 2 on the table. Both of the 2s are on the table.
The fun part of this is, and don't hit anything after this, but hit square. Hey, so you can make a closed con. Your hand isn't open, but that also means the straight containing the 2 can't exist anymore. Because you're declaring your 3s permanently as a triplet. The benefit of this is it does flip over another door indicator. So you might be able to get wombo points.
But I'd also be able to keep the straight going because I have the 4th 3. I have all 4 3s.
No. When you declare con, you are saying, my 3s are a triplet now, except there's an extra one.
Oh, it takes all. Got it.
Now, the other benefit of this is you do immediately draw another tile. So, again, this is one of those things you have to weigh. Do you think that you're going to be able to finish with these? Do you want this straight containing the 2 more? Or do you think that you'll be able to find the triplets for the rest of your pairs?
Well, I'm liking the idea that I could potentially, I can, if I do that, I can discharge the 2, and the one of, there's no more 1s on the table, so I've got pretty decent shot finding that, hopefully.
Maybe. The 1s could also be in people's hands.
It could be. But if we're all holding out for each other's 1s, then that means it's going to take it, like, down to the wire and see what happens. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Play risky. 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not what I was...
8.
Oh, yeah, that's 8.
The one discount.
Oh, that is 8.
Person on the right is 6.
You're right. I was miscounting. I was counting the center jank as one piece for some reason. Because I wanted it to be a 6.
Now.
Well, get rid of that.
Chewing.
Shoo away. I'm thinking getting rid of this character then, just because it does nothing for me anymore.
Okay. A thing to note mechanically, and it's why I refer to it that way.
Might as well take... Sorry, not to interrupt, but might as well take it. I'm open now.
Okay, so if you do go... Oh, you're not. That's the thing I was getting to.
Yeah, you got a close con.
See how the tiles on the right and the left are flipped down?
Oh, look at that.
That is declaring that, hey, I pulled this, and I need to set it to the side. My hand is still closed, though.
Oh, so I can still reach you if I need to.
You can still reach it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Sounds like big points.
In which case... 4,
So I
6,
guess
8, 10...
You would turn this one down.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got too many variables right now for that. Bam! Look at
Hey.
that. Hey.
So.
Oh, wow.
So, want to toss this then?
No. You want to toss the 8.
The 8?
Yes.
8 of
No,
bamboo.
not that 8. The 8 of bamboo.
Oh, the 8 of bamboo. Yes.
Because if you top deck anything to complete your triplets, well, you're not going to top deck a 1. But if you top deck anything to complete either the 4 or the 5, or if you top deck a 3 of pin, that puts you in Tenpai.
There's no more 3 pins.
However, with that 8 staying around, it wouldn't have done anything for you.
Uh-huh.
And as before, you probably going to want to turn down this.
Yeah. There goes the last one. Oh, fuck off. Alright. That's out. Oh,
so
man. We're in a bad spot there.
You can turn-wise this, discard the 1 pin.
Discard a
because
1 pin.
Yeah, there's still... Oh, no, both the 2s are down as well.
The 2s are on the table. All 4 of these are fucking dead weight. That's the game there, I think.
No, the 3s are still alive, but actually, frankly, at this point in the game, with no 3s on the table, Oh wait, no.
The 3s are my con.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
the 3s are the con.
When I'm not when I'm not playing, my brain breaks.
It's all good. Yeah. Well, start offloading these.
Yeah, as Loon put it, you can drop the 1s and turn to all simples.
That's fair. I forgot that's a thing. Don't want you get.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. Now, if somebody discards a 4 or a 5, you do actually take it, and then you discard the 1. Well, in this case, you would discard the 7. You don't want that. Not yet. No, because, yeah, that doesn't do anything for your hand. Well, I was wrong, actually.
That would have given me
apologize.
That's fine. This is a learning experience for me. So, stakes are very low. Plus, I've got punching to do back on the street.
Well,
Dragon. Draw!
Yay! The most exciting of
Go eat
outcomes.
dinner, but I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, go
So-
for it. We got, what, 2 more hands of this?
yeah, you weren't in... Just to explain this piece of scoring real quick. You weren't in Tenpai, 1 away from going out, but the guy on the left was. So, you go to a draw, everybody has to pay him 1,000 points.
Oh, okay.
Because nobody else was in Tenpai.
Because we needed to, like, declare somebody having gained something from all of this.
It's to keep the game moving around in some way.
Okay, I was confused there for a second. I'm like, okay, now my pieces are upside down. What does that mean? But I think it was just the shuffling. All right, what have we got here? We got a 1, a 3.
Well, you have a straight right there, Bamboo. You have 2 1s.
Oh yeah, I'm just deciphering the characters at the
Yeah,
moment.
I want to say it's 1 3
6, 7, 8, 9.
8 9.
So, 2 9s.
You could discard the 5, and then you have 2 9s, 2 1s, east. Or you just... Starting the hands are always kind of like you can go anywhere a lot of times.
I'm thinking get rid of either this 9 or the 1. Or the wind.
The 2 and the 5 don't do anything for you. You would need to draw 2 more tiles for those to do anything for you. Whereas the 1 and the 3 need only 1 tile, and the pair of 9 only need 1 tile.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about it as just getting rid of the terminals, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, this is
Your
3,
your
4,
hand already
5.
just has too many terminals in it.
Yeah.
You can't really think about doing that yet. You would have to discard 5 tiles in order to not have terminals.
Fair, fair. But we got a 3,
Actually
4,
6.
5.
Actually 6 because you have a wind as well. So either the 2 or the 5 of bamboo, or the wind if you want to keep those bamboos around.
Yeah, let's get rid of the wind. That has fewer options. Keep dropping my stress ball. Oh no.
Alright.
Okay, now let's get rid of that too.
I don't hate that.
Bye.
Yeah. Nothing. Are you sure? You put down that 2, but you can take it again.
Okay, that's.
I wouldn't keep it. It really doesn't do anything for you. Also, another thing to note, because hey, it just happened there to an extent. What actually Furry 10 is. Furry 10 means you can't win off a tile you discarded.
Like,
So
most recently or at all?
So if you were in Tenpai and one of the tiles that you needed was, say, the 2 of bamboo for some reason at that point, you could not declare off of somebody else discarding that tile because you have already discarded the 2 of bamboo.
Ah.
Yeah. It doesn't come up a super ton, but sometimes you will have been like making your and you've been like adjusting your hand so much to a point that yeah, you've circled back around to a tile you discarded.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of in pool, like forcing you to call shots so you can't get lucky off of sloppy bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Or you do go for a 10 and then you just self-draw the last tile and laugh.
Okay. So we got a
There's only
pair.
one discarded.
Yeah.
You're not really looking to build a pair for your end hand because you already have 2 pairs in your hand.
Yeah, and there's still 2 9s on the deck. Okay. Because we got the 6, 7, 8 going on. If we find a pair of 9s, we're still waiting on. Oh, there's 2 of the 2s are already out. So this 3 is becoming less useful.
Oh, 100% for sure. 7 has a way friendlier Mahjong UI.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Dog play a couple episodes of 7, and then I bowed out from hanging out on stream because it looked really good and I wanted to play it myself.
Yeah, as an aside, you're not making a wrong judgment there. If you want to keep it and move towards that same idea, the 3 pin is the better one to discard here because there's already 2 pins on the table.
No. Really no. Why the fuck no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does nothing. The thing is, it has to stop you for every instance of it. It's
Just to give you the
how
option.
often- yeah, how often it's just a bad idea.
That's a slightly better idea.
Still a bad idea because, again, it opens your hand.
Oh, ha! I've already thrown a 2 out, so theoretically, if I were to play into this and double straight here, if I got the 2 at the end, I would be cheating, right? Am I understanding that correctly?
If you grab that and then say a 6 and we're looking for the 2, yes, you couldn't.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you couldn't win off of that.
Okay.
Also, that would just in and of itself be a really bad move because there's already like 3 2s on the table.
Sure. Just as a hypothetical to comprehend the rules. If I did this horribly stupid thing and somehow got lucky.
You hate to see a lot of these triplets of yours landing on the table.
Sad.
Yeah, you can still bank on the 2 character showing up somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
No, that's
Oh. Let's see, we got a pair of 9s, a pair of 6s, a 7 and 8. Fuck. I'm thinking toss one of the 1s. Because the other 2 1s are on the table.
Yes, I would go with that. Because now you're just building towards a straight with those.
Yeah. It does me no good. Get out of here. Wow. Okay.
So at this point, a thing to start playing around and seeing is once you understand the furry 10 rule, that 8 there is safe to play against the person above you because they've already discarded an 8.
Yes, and so is the person to the right.
Person on the left, though, probably isn't looking for it because they discarded a lot of tiles around the 8. But it's not entirely safe.
Pawn is for triples, chi is for straights, or is that the other way?
Yes, correct.
Okay. But they might be looking for a triple, and they would be able to pawn off of my discard if they... But they can't because there's already 2 on the table. Fuck it.
Ah, smart. Well, now you're in hell.
Yep. Now I have all the power, and I'm going nowhere with it. What are you?
That is 5.
5.
If you wanted to go turnways, you could start discarding your
5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
your 1 pins on all the way on the right there, and go for it because you have 8, you have 6, 7, 8, and then you would have 5, 6, which has a double-sided weight of a 4 or another 6.
Okay. Well, there's my straight. All right.
Okay. What do we?
Definitely get rid of this.
Actually, hit square.
Oh, I'm reaching.
Here. All right. You want to see something really funny? Discard that one. The one pin.
Everyone is
I
reaching.
wonder if this is this rule. Hell yeah! If every player declares Ricci, it's a draw.
What the fuck? We're all so close. Nobody wins.
That is actually not a bad move for you because all the other 3 players were in Ricci just to say, no, actually this round is over. We're doing a redo.
But so does that count as a round out of the 4?
No. So if you look here, do you see how there are 4 of the little 1 dot things and then 2 of the multi-dot things?
Where am I looking?
At center of the screen.
Center screen. Gotcha. Okay, in that box, bottom right quadrant. Okay.
So whoever wins this round gets like a bonus 4,000, I think 200 points. Because all the Ricci sticks are 1,000 points and they stay in the pool.
Okay. I guess what I'm asking is, what is the final win state?
Finishing. So if finishing East 4 is when the game ends, or if somebody loses all their points. The reason that this round didn't progress from East 3 to East 4 is because it was a draw.
Oh,
It was a draw.
I see. So it has to be a definitive winner to progress the
Yes.
round.
The alternate way that it can progress the round through a draw is if a draw occurs and the dealer isn't in Tenpai. Or 1 away. Because the dealer was in Ricci, they were in Tenpai, so it stays their dealership. Sometimes if you're in the lead, like you are now, mind you, it's not as big a brain move that we can make right now because we're still learning the game.
Uh-huh.
You will sometimes go for very tiny hands, point-wise, just to move the game through its rounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have a 2, 3, a 6, and an 8. We have a wind and a dragon.
I'm gonna be real. This hand's all right. I was gonna say it isn't fantastic, but it's all right.
I'm thinking get rid of the wind, the dragon, and the 1 pin. None of them are really doing me anything right now.
Yeah, I would start with the wind. Yeah, I would probably discard the dragon now. A big trap that newer players can sometimes fall into is keeping their honor tiles around for entirely too long.
Well, that seems to be like a Western player thing, because the equivalent in a deck of cards would be the king, queens, and the jacks and the aces, and those are much more heavily weighted than the number cards. So I can see that, like, you know, false mode of thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Ricci music is just going to keep going, isn't it?
I'm fine with it. Make a remix out of this. All right, 4, 2 5s and a 6. 3, 4, 2 5s and a 6.
I would take this 5 and maybe discard the 1 pin. Reason for taking this 5: you have 4, 5, 6, and then then you have another 5 and another 3. If you top deck a 4, then you have 3, 4, 5.
Whereas this 1 pin is too far away from any of the other pins to be useful.
Correct.
I mean, I want it, but you are.
Okay. That's a 9.
That's a
you
9.
have an 8. It says 6.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
6. Yeah.
All right, so here's another thought process thing. You don't take this 9 because it doesn't change the tile you're waiting for.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Just
I agree.
either way, you're waiting for a 7, and that just adds another terminal to your hand that you don't honestly want.
Yeah, I agree.
Because worst case scenario, your hand is starting to go kind of to all simples.
Aside from that peacock, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it anyway. Eat shit. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Our bamboos are done.
Yeah, discard the peacock and you're good
Yep.
to go. Hit square? No, you're not in Tenpai.
No. So 2, 2, 3, 6, 8.
I would discard the 5, and now you're hard making those 8s into your pair.
Yeah. Okay. Simplifies that. That's Ricci.
That's Ricci. Yeah, you're discarding the 2, and you have double sided weight. That's exactly what you want. Look at that. There are
Bam.
7 tiles that you could win off of. Damn, you hate to see it. I said that because there is a
Yep.
fuck yeah.
I didn't know you could you could still do that in Ricci.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's Ron, not Pawn. What is Ron?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ron is stealing a tile from. Okay. Ron is I take your tile to win. Got it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, all simples. Oh, it's pin fu too. A pin. Okay, so you'll see right here. It's 3 Han, 30 fu. Pin fu or no points hand is there's no extra fu. There is the minimum amount of fu that you can get in this hand. AKA, come on, this hand's garbage. It's gotta be worth something.
It's so bad, it's good.
You got extra points because your hand was that bad.
Okay, so now we're on final round theoretically.
Yeah, also, ugh, bleh, I don't like this hand. This hand's bad.
Is one of every wind something?
No.
Okay, then that's a lot of bullshit at the end there.
There's a lot of bullshit in this hand, period. You have a 2 character, no linking. Oh, alright, so you have 7 and 9, but that's not great for bamboo. I guess your pins are alright. Honestly, I'd start getting rid of wins.
Yeah, just start chucking this shit out the window. Fuck it. I'm not the only one who's got some wind bullshit they need to unload. Look at that. Alright, couple of 9s. We're building something. Fuck it. Just get out of here.
On the list of extremely weird, obtuse rules in Mahjong,
Uh-huh.
if everybody discards the same wind on the first turn of a round, that's a draw.
If we all had the same, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Oh, what are the odds of that?
That is a variation on the original rule, which was if everybody discards the west wind on their first turn, that's a draw. Which was apparently based off of some Japanese idiom where, like, going westward or like the west wind was synonymous with death or something like that.
1. What's that over? That's a 6 on the side there.
6 isn't bad.
Well, getting rid of either of these is kind of equidistant right now.
I would get rid of the 2. 2 links to less things.
Okay.
And mind you, a thing to always remember about Mahjong, just like with cards and what have you, you could say, all right, it's the last round. Do you want to be a complete clown?
I have a decent lead, so, like, odds are if the game goes out now, I might still win. Unless Masahiko pulls some shit.
Yeah, unless left player is the one that actually goes out. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it 100%. Yeah, definitely not the pawn. There is a hand that is, your entire hand is just pairs. But fuck that, you just pulled a triple. I would discard that 1.
That'd be triple pair. And then...
If you... but you have 3 terminals in your hand. It'd be very hard to turn off the terminals.
You're sitting in a gambling parlor complaining you need a vacation. Again, would be a triple pair. Same shit, different hand.
Hmm.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, there was no real indicator of that other than the fact that he hadn't discarded any characters.
Oh my god, with the 7s, guys.
It's not great, and there's already 1 down. There's 2 down.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. And then I have a pair and a pair. Is it common to have this many useless cheese and pawns?
Yes.
Or am I just... Okay.
Yes. Again, it's because the game is stopping you for every instance of that occurring. And you have a ton of pairs in your hand, so...
That makes sense. Maybe I should have kept those fucking wins after all. Okay, that's a bit different now. That'd be 1, 2, 3.
And then you have no Yaku.
No Yaku, yeah.
Because you're an open hand with terminals. Mind you, there is an open hand with terminals that does have a Yaku, but it is every instance of your pair, triplet, or straights has to have a terminal in it.
Well, I've already discarded that, so I just need to make that go away.
Yeah, I don't think you're finishing this hand, but again, as long as Masahiko doesn't go out, discard. Discard that too.
2 of bamboo isn't gonna hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
That's a safe tile. At this point, you're folding.
Yeah.
Draw.
And that's it. That's game.
That's game.
Cool. I understood more of that than I expected to.
You won!
I won! With newbies coaching.
Hey, you were getting there by the end.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty confident that once I, take some time, sit down and, read some stuff, or better yet, just, watch a couple of games with, decent commentary of what's happening, I'll be more confident on that. And then, that's not an insignificant amount of money.
No, not at all. Also, you probably got some CP just from playing that round.
They did get a Mongon, which I think one of the CPs is getting 5 Mongons.
Do I look at the CP list?
Go for it. I can easily...
Wait, CP is probably on the front menu right there.
Well, last time you were like, don't look at it, it's going to play into your trophy hunting
I said
instincts.
don't look at it now, because it's like, look at that shit. You're going to drive yourself insane.
Yeah.
You want to go to... It's going to be under mini games if you do want to look at...
I'll hold off on that for a little while. I don't want to lock myself into those, okay, now I got to grind fucking Mahjong points. We'll do that. That'll be the legendary run. Right, we were going to buy energy drinks an hour ago.
Buy energy drinks. So fucking distracting. I would still recommend checking out Don Quixote. That was the store with the kids outside. Oh hey, there's an exclamation point, which means
did that side quest progress some?
We're gonna get distracted again.
Hey, you
Game
punk!
Over, loser.
Hey, you fucking Henry Bowers looking motherfucker, get back here!
I did come in the middle of this, but did y'all talk about how this is a reference to how bad it got for Dragon Quest III?
Yes. Yeah. It was really hard to find a copy of DQ3.
Yeah, I think we were getting into that conversation, and then I stepped into the Mahjong parlor.
It's why a lot of video games in Japan now release on the weekend.
Oh.
They had people like taking off from work to play Dragon Quest 3.
The closest I can think of is I remember back when I worked at GameStop, Halo 4, 3, 4, whichever fucking Halo game had come out that year, released like on election day. And there was this big conspiracy going around that the Republicans were using it to distract young people from voting for Obama.
Right.
I'm gonna go beat that little shit's ass. But I'm gonna not kill him. I don't kill people. Yeah, I have never played a Dragon Quest. I think I watched you play a little bit of 8 back in college, but that's about it.
I played 8 in college, yeah.
I remember you leaving your PlayStation on, like, for 4 days straight.
They're honestly, for the most part, fun games. They're just...
Yeah, they're pretty good.
The worst thing I can say is that the majority of them are very bare bones mechanically.
Yeah.
I feel like 11 was the first one to like kind of branch out into letting you do various builds and what have you on your characters.
That's cool, and I do need to play 11.
I just never had access to them. Like, I didn't really have consoles until I was later in like, you know, junior high and high school. I had a lot of PC point and clicks when I was younger. But like my introduction to Final Fantasy, closest thing I got was, you know, 8. And then I later went back and played 1, and it was just like, oh, some nerd really liked Dungeons and Dragons and 8-bit pixel graphics. That's cool. It was very different than what I was used to.
I fucking love, like, all the early Final Fantasy games up to like 5 is just some dude's D&D campaign.
You're still running away from Don Quixote.
But I'm chasing down...
Been distracted from Don Quixote.
Oh, fine. But that little punk stole that kid's game, and he needs to be taught a lesson.
The exclamation point will remain on your map. You need to go into Don Quixote.
My sense of justice. Look, I was bullied in high school.
Don Quixote, I just want you to go in there.
Let's go into Don Quixote. But by God, I will defend this little boy's honor. As soon as I can find the door.
As long as we can find the entrance.
Right,
yeah, right there, that little opening there.
That's
no,
the...
No. To the left.
Oh, I was like, they don't want me to crawl.
Oh! It says enter.
I keep...
When
yeah.
it zooms out.
Yeah, I was... like, do they want me to crawl into...
Stories, though.
Jesus, this... Oh my God. It's like walking into a Hot Topic.
Look at all the merchandise.
So much... Buy my merchandise so I can get out of here. I'm barricaded in by all my merchandise. My family and my wife miss me. I haven't gone home in weeks.
So this is where you go to get random shit. Ah, he's got the high grade shit.
Ooh. Oh, but it's slightly more...
It's expensive.
Okay, what else you got? My children are these candy bars. My wife is the ramen. I remember the first time I had good instant ramen, like in one of those big bowls, as opposed to just like Markin, and it fucking changed my life.
I don't think I've ever had one of those, like a good one.
It's still salty garbage, but it's high quality salty garbage. The legendary drinker of Ryukyu. It's a hangover cure.
It's a hangover supplement.
Now, a reason for this is because you can get drunk, and that does have gameplay effects.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 7-Up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is 7-Up... Oh, Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
Okay. Carlsberg.
Mountain Dew with very much the modern logo.
Yeah. This It's 1988. We were ahead of our time.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
It's really dumb and I love it. I think there are, I don't know if they sell them right now. There are some side quests. Yes!
Oh god, yeah.
Yes!
I don't know what I... Oh,
Yeah,
I can only have
want,
one
if
at
you've
a
never
time.
messed around with this in the shop interface, if you just set these things to 1 and then just keep going through, you can like make a shopping list and then check out.
Oh, I don't have to buy everything one at a time. Okay.
Yeah.
I could just... Oh, I
Yeah, there you
see. Hey, some soft tires, just like what I got it out of the vending machine.
You got that for way more than 5,000 yen.
Most of this, I'm guessing, is like contextual items. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot.
It's
Yeah.
It's for a minigame.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll come to that later. I've got my energy drinks. I need to get out of this room before the walls move in on me. Anybody ever seen The Descent? That movie's terrifying before the monsters appear.
What, it's just caves?
Yeah, it's just caves. It's just the unfeeling cold earth that cares not for your mortal needs. And now it's time to go physically assault a teenager. After I catch my breath.
Right after we catch We gotta find that CP guy.
Damn it. Why is this video game running up the ladder of crime?
Because GQ3 was really popular.
Yeah. The scarcity problem of Dragon Quest III is not to be undermined. It was very bad.
Like I said, I grew up playing that game. I can understand. It was big.
Yeah. Early Dragon Quest games.
I liked GQ3. It was really fun. That was the first one where you could make a party.
Oh man, now I'm just thinking about Dragon Quest 1, where that game was so low technology-wise that the character sprite was always facing forward. It didn't turn around.
Yeah.
Fall down.
Wasn't that like a Japanese to American change? Didn't they actually change it in different versions though?
Only in Japanese version does the character not move. In the American version, the character turns directions.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Oh, so like if you go left and right, he kind of like slides?
Yeah, he just slides.
I remember playing old PC games that were like that, but they were real fucking like Windows 3.1 shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good, child, you're here.
Thank you.
Time to watch me kill this person.
So,
I could have used an assist.
in reference to this, Dragon Quest 1 was released in 1986.
Oh, wow.
So they went 1, 2,
27.
3 within a year.
Yeah, something along those lines. I don't have that 100%, but
Well, aren't we supposed to be in 87 right now?
I think 88.
Or 88.
Right
okay.
now.
let me bring up the release dates for 2 and 3.
This also may not be necessarily entirely factually accurate to the actual timeline.
2 in Japan was January 1987. 3 in Japan was February 1988.
Okay.
That's impressive.
So yes, for hey, was there a big technology gap between the Japanese release of Dragon Quest 1 and the American release of Dragon Quest 1? As stated, American Dragon Quest 1 was 1986. American Dragon Quest 1 was 1989.
Jeez.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
And just to acknowledge Ananapan in the chat there, I do remember Chip's Challenge, and they're free on Steam now. At least the first one is. I don't know about the second one. They released them for free like 6 months ago, I think. Sorry, continue.
That was it.
Okay.
I really don't have much more to say than that.
So the video game has been run up the criminal ladder. I'm assuming this is going to end with me having to fist fight Dojima himself as like the Omega weapon of this game. The game I had in mind when I was talking about the sliding back and forth was this really bare bones RPG called Castle of the Winds that I just had on my dad's laptop.
Yeah, I've seen people streaming that game, actually.
Yeah, really?
Mm-hmm. I can't remember who, but yeah.
It's like Norse mythology, kind of, but mostly just we need an influence for monsters.
Mm-hmm.
These dramatic close-ups.
I'm mixing up my game metaphors.
Ah!
And now we follow the trail.
Gonna get you. And then this guy's gonna get beaten up by an even bigger Yakuza guy. And oh my god. I was... And then it turns out this...
Why do they call him a Goomba?
Why not?
That's because it's culturally weird to mix those things.
Maybe it's a self-imposed title. Maybe he just really likes Martin Scorsese films.
Maybe. I don't know.
Dragon Quest III sold over 1 million copies on its first day, along with almost 300 arrests for truancy among students absent from school to purchase
Jesus
the game.
Christ.
Did you say arrests?
Arrests.
What are they? What?
Truancy.
Why?
It set sales records by selling 1.1 million game cartridges in Japan within a day.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Within a month, it sold 2 million, grossing 20 billion in modern day standard, 143 million yen at the time.
Oh no, he's got a knife. Man,
Fair. I mean, the knives are pretty dangerous in this.
Yeah, knives are really fucking bad. The thing to note about Yakuza games is, while you are superhuman and doing a whole bunch of bullshit, they do properly convey like how dangerous a weapon is.
How much it sucks.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
That
Get
man's
hit by a
dead.
knife.
How much it sucks to get your fucking skull stomped on the pavement. Oh, hey,
I
kid.
saw everything.
I mean, shit. I worked the Skyrim launch, and that was insane. But I don't think that solved that much on day one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the numbers or nothing. I only have my memories.
It's also mistaken that the Japanese government then outlawed for the Dragon Quest games from being released on school days, but actually that was just NX themselves. Just going, hey, this is probably a better idea.
Maybe we should contribute to social order in some way.
We recognize our practices and make the appropriate amends. Okay, now I'm going and actually having to fight Yakuza, people who are connected for this video game.
Nani?
Oh, but you're gonna gatekeep the Yakuza guy, call him a fake fan? Yeah. Fuck you, pal.
It's fucking fake gamers. I'm seeing a worrying pattern here.
Okay, let's see. There's a low-membered Yakuza who has it, so I'm going to just go back to Kashiwagi's place and kick his ass preemptively, because I feel like he's the one who's going next. Like, dude, I'm sorry. I know we're tight, but, like, I just... Little boy.
I promised this child I would get this video game for him, so I have to kill you.
My head hurts. Same, Kiryu, same. Let's see. Are we heading...
You were heading in the right direction.
Yeah, I know, but isn't... Oh, no. Shichifuku is where the punch man
Oh,
is.
hey, yeah, the punch guy is in the parking lot there.
We're gonna take a little diversion from our diversion.
Okay.
Because eventually we're gonna have to get back on the investigating the handsome man, which is what we were doing. I do remember.
This is a game about getting distracted.
Hey, where's Basil?
Where's Basil?
Who's Basil? Oh, hey, Punch Man. Just because I remember I was looking for him here earlier, and I couldn't yet.
I really love this side objective training mode because it escalates in a very hilarious way.
Oh no, is this what I think it is?
Well, hopefully this is going to make my rush style better, and that's the one I'm finding myself more accustomed to than Brawler. Though presumably I can go find Bacchus somewhere else and level up Brawler, I'm guessing is how that's going to work. But they haven't directly pointed at me at that yet, so... Also, I don't know if I explicitly stated this last time, but I love that his name is Bacchus.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That makes the little drama school nerd in me happy. If you hit the challenger, you also lose?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to evade.
Yep. This is dodge for a amount of time.
Dodge for a minute.
Okay.
Good luck.
The early ones aren't hard.
I disagree. I had a lot of trouble with this.
I mean, if you get hit once, you lose, right? That's what
Yep.
he said. That's.
I found this to be very, very tricky, but go for it. Get a feel for it, because it's how you improve your rush style.
Strange old man who just comes out and declares himself my sensei. But will you turn into a bird wizard?
Beautiful.
I want to know more about that man.
Yeah, there's shit that makes this easier eventually. So, like, as you upgrade Rush, you get, like, extra dodges and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Got to make sure you's covered. Kind of talks like Squirrely Dan.
Have you ever seen any of his stand-up?
No, I need to look that up.
He's very funny.
Said it was pretty good.
Yeah, he's very funny, man. I can't remember his name off the top of my head because he's just Squirrely Dan to me. Kevin something, I want to say.
Oh, we'll find out for you.
I appreciate. All right, let's do it.
K. Trevor Wilson.
K. Trevor Wilson, yeah.
Yep.
He does a bit about almost dying on the highway because he didn't understand what a road sign meant and decided he had to Google it then and there. It's really funny. Unfortunately, I think we're at least another 6 months till a new season comes out.
A letter, Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm gonna catch up with it eventually.
You still got like 3 or 4 seasons to go, you said, right?
Yeah, but I'll get there.
Have you gotten to Hard Right J? That's the big one.
I think I'm like right in front of that one.
Okay, that's the one where like pour yourself a nice glass of booze, you know, get whatever your comforts are lined up, sit down, settle in, and enjoy.
Okay, just don't get punched.
Okay, got it.
Lock on and dodge.
Lock on.
Use the lock on, probably.
I was planning on a little bit of running around the parking lot to keep away.
Oh no, that's why this is a challenge. That doesn't count. Grabs don't count.
Grabs don't count? Great. I was not expecting a circle of onlookers. Come on.
This camera doesn't help.
Oh, fuck.
I
Yeah.
hate this camera. I hate it.
Yeah.
Just looking at it makes me mad.
You gots to put in more effort. All right, let's try one more time. And if not, I'll come back later.
Yeah, that's always a thing you can come back to.
Yeah. There's little children's video games at stake. Oh yeah, and
That's
that
true.
whole conspiracy, I'm being framed for murder, my surrogate father is going to be overthrown, yada yada.
That's kind of important, I guess.
You could have explained that this whole situation in like a third the amount of time it took you to do it, though. Kimochi. Yeah, the trick is I just need to get a spot where I don't have people's heads in my way.
Lady, please, you're in the way.
Another big trick of it is to realize that your invuln frames are actually, you know, way more than you think they are.
Oh, okay. That'll probably...
You have multiple dodges. You can just mash the dodge button.
But I run out of heat. Isn't that...
Dodges don't use heat.
Really?
Yeah.
In fights they do, I thought.
You get penalized heat for dodging too much. They don't use heat.
Oh, so if I'm at 0, I can just jam on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I was operating under the assumption if I ran out of heat, I couldn't dodge. Well, we'll come back here later, though, because I've got a kid that I need to help. And... what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you... We were both having a perfectly pleasant day. You had to bring this on yourself. Anybody ever seen American History X? Where's the Ah, there you are. To the left, and then to the right.
Sorry, I went to go grab a drink.
No, you're good. I stomped another man's face that he somehow survived.
Picked up my cat. She did not appreciate that.
Cats tend not to. I have still, to this day, never determined when is the appropriate time to scritch a cat's tummy.
Usually fucking never. It depends on the cat.
Then why are they...
We can ask Newbie. Newbie, you've got a cat. Is your cat, like, is your cat let you scratch his tummy?
He fucking loves it.
Yeah. See, it's very different for each cat. Like, some cats will just attack you.
Every cat...
Try it out.
Every cat I've ever been around... It's not that I, like, go in like, oh, there's a tummy I want to scritch. It's that they lay there on their back and like, scream at me.
Yeah, so you think that's what they want. And then it's like, no, that's not what I want. What the fuck are you doing?
What do you want? What do you want from me, tiny creature? That's why I like dogs. I always know what the dogs want. They want food, they want wrestle, they want play. Very simple.
Huh. Surprisingly, I think this mango seltzer is the best one out of the pack.
Mango's good. I like mango.
In alcohol, I do not like mango. I've had it in beer, and it's always been kind of bad. I had like even Victory screwed up a mango beer. It was like kind of gross and sickly and sweet.
Really? Ugh. I get that around here with apricots. They love to put fucking apricot in things, and I don't like apricot
I really
on its
like
own.
Apricot Blonde by Dry Dock. That's a thing you could probably find out there.
Maybe. So we just moved to a bigger... Where do you want me to go, Ken? Come on.
Where did they want? Oh, that.
Oh, here we are. We just moved to a bigger city a few months ago, and there's a big beverage warehouse out here. It's called Bevmo. It's like a Sam's Club, but entirely booze.
Sure.
And, you know, non-alcoholic beverages. They got, you know, lots of sodas and juices and things as well. But, you know, they're under mixers. So, yeah, maybe if I went there, they might have a better stock than just, you know, what's at the gas station or the grocery stores. I had one cat I lived with. My roommate that I lived with at the time, she had two cats, and one of them was this big fluff ball, and it was the dumbest animal I had ever seen. She would just sit on your shoulder and drool on you all day. Just, that's all she ever did. She was a cat who thought she was a dog.
Yeah. That's more of a dog trait, but cats do that. Fluff Cat does that.
Maybe it's a fluff, because this, she was not as Fluff Cat, but she was very fluff. Did he just pull a fucking gun? This motherfucker is gonna shoot me over Dragon Quest.
He's gonna shoot you over Dragon Quest 3. You better be careful.
Jesus. I'm sorry, you brought a gun to a fist fight? That's not how it works in this district. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it does some yeah, getting shot does damage.
Not only does it do damage, but it hard crumples you. You go into that weird state where you keel over for a bit.
Yeah, I stunned instantly. Oh man. Oh shit. I might have gotten myself in a situation I wasn't ready for.
I didn't realize getting DQ3 would be so hard.
I was helping a little boy get his fucking allowance back, and now I'm getting shot. Okay, he's got a heavy block. Whoa!
Oh, that was a nice little dodge.
Did I just just dodge a bullet? Oh, I almost had heat there. Whew.
Oh wow, he had a lot of money.
Fella, seriously. Oh, okay. I was like, my boss is gonna kill me if I don't get him this copy of Dragon Quest. You don't understand. They're gonna find me in the East River. It's more of a jingle all the way situation. I was willing to shoot a man. I did shoot a man.
I fired several shots at this guy.
There was a story that got passed around at my job when, during the Skyrim thing of a guy who had hung outside of a GameStop, I don't remember where, and waited for someone to come out, with a copy of Skyrim, out and snatchable, grabbed it, ran down the hallway. One of the security guards at the mall cut him off, and security guards, I'm sure you're well aware, are not supposed to do fuck all.
Correct, yeah.
They're supposed to, write down information and give it to the cops later. Well, this guy decided he was going to interfere, and this one security guard, humongous dude, steps in front of the guy and just screams, "Forza Rodan!" palms him to the chest and knocks him to the fucking floor.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, he got fired, sadly. I would have given him a fucking medal, but...
Yeah, you would have given him a raise.
And we all learned a lesson that day.
Yeah, we're breaking out the after-school special music.
I fucking love this song.
Yeah, this song's really good, and it appears in multiple Yakuza games.
Hey there, little boy. I found your thing. I only had to take a bullet in the guts for it, so, if you want to cover my hospital bill, that'd be cool. I'm 7.
I have no concept of our country's healthcare system. Also, hi.
Also, that's his kid.
That's his son.
Oh, God. I stole from my son to give to my son, and it's everyone gets a happy ending.
Some fun, dumb little tidbits of information about, Dragon Quest stuff in general. Dragon Quest. Yakuza stuff in general. There is a live-action Yakuza movie.
We were talking about this last time, and we kind of squirreled around to it because there was something that came up that reminded me of Takashi Miike. And I started talking about Takashi Miike, and then apparently... Oh no, that's the JoJo movie. Never mind. I'm wrong. I got confused. Carry on. Sorry.
Anyway, just the big point of it is, it establishes that A, heat auras are visible, and B, it is also it is canonical that you can just drink an energy drink and be perfectly fine.
Even stage play does that.
Stage play?
Yeah,
course
there's
there's
a fucking stage play. That's how big Yakuza is.
Jesus. No. That's the stuff you spend money on. Look, that's what your mom calls it. That's not what he's spending money on. Let me just disillusion you right now, child. No, I was thinking of there was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure movie someone brought up that was done by Takashi Miike. That's what I was thinking of.
Which I haven't seen yet.
Which I can't see yet, because I'm not there.
Yeah.
Aww. Fucking just grab my heart. I don't even like kids, and you're making me cry. Stupid kid. With your feelings. It's like playing The Walking Dead Season 1 all over again.
So this ought to give you a good idea of what to expect with side quests in this game. They're wacky and funny.
That sounds
and
great.
Pretty good.
That sounds great. I love it.
And it is a big contrast to your
and have a fucking katana. Why not?
Got a nice katana there.
Yeah, because you're good on it, yeah.
It's a big contrast to your gritty, crime story you got going on in the main story.
That's smart. It's good that they give you that kind of balance.
I think somebody once summarized it perfectly as a Yakuza game is a season of The Sopranos where every now and then you run into an episode of The Simpsons.
I'm okay with that. That's the reason I could never really watch The Sopranos. I tried. It got way too heavy for way too long, and I was just like, this kind of thing works for me for an hour and a half, 2, 3 as a movie, but I can't sustain it for a whole show. Oh, and they're gonna go play together. That's adorable.
Make sure you take a wizard and a pilgrim.
Yeah, dog, maybe you should watch that Netflix movie, because I don't have the context to appreciate it, but I think you might.
Which one?
The Dragon Quest one we were talking about.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Something you. You are the dream. I can't.
Your story.
Your story?
I'm overcomplicating it. Hello,
100,000 yen.
Let's see what we can have our dreams come true. Dreams, they come true from doing. Yes!
Secret
bandages! For my shaving guts.
I think that's something you can equip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's actually equipment in this game.
Oh.
But...
Oh.
Yeah, so if you hit down on your styles, you'll take that out, and it's got 22 swings on it.
Oh, I see.
There's like weirdness of how it works mechanically. For instance, whenever you take out a weapon, no matter what style you're in, I think it sets you to brawler. It's weird.
So, what are we doing now?
We're investigating the handsome man, which means going to a place and doing a verb.
Verbs. I love
verbs and places. I don't remember what
Where's that verb, though?
Wait, go back to the main pause menu. Yeah.
Time to ask around town, see what I can do.
Yeah, the bottom here actually tells you what your next objective is.
Oh, down there. I see. Well, all right, let's just start. Alright. Hey, you, nerds. Nothing? Oh, okay.
That's awfully vague. Is there like a specific person we have to talk to?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it'll probably be more obvious than most, because there's not many people I can talk to around town anyway. Like, so far it's just been the people in line for the game and the folks handing me tissues. So I imagine do a lap and it'll make itself pretty apparent. Or we could just go into this nice building where good things happen. The Joy Boy. Ugh. When I lived in London, down by Piccadilly Circus, where a lot of like the theaters and the my fucking light bar flashes red on my controller.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, when I get
It's
seen.
It's also the color of whatever style you're in.
Oh, geez, so it is. I hadn't noticed. Anyway, down in Piccadilly Circus is where, like, a lot of the cultural centers are, a lot of, like, theaters that, you know, off the Thames, and, it's right next to Soho.
Found Sega.
You found Sega.
Found Sega?
Yeah, you found a guy named Sega.
Yeah, so mooks always have random names. And every now at some point playing through the game, you'll run into a mook named Sega, and it is a Chivo to kill Sega.
Are we near the CP spot?
Open up the map. I can tell you where it is. Move to... Oh, that's it. Yeah, right there. Directly to the left, that little thing that's like a sideways U. Like
to the left
directly
of...
to your left of your character.
I don't... Over here, you mean?
Yeah, the shopping cart spot.
The shopping cart directly to the left of your character. That's over, like, the yellow part.
Oh, I see. Oh, I was thinking to the left of, based from the way he was facing. My bad.
No. Yeah, that U-shaped spot is where you exchange CP, so if you want to go do that, you can. There's a big shrine up there.
Also, Bob's here.
I don't want to deal with the fucking Joker, guys.
He gives you goodies.
I don't want the Joker's goodies.
You want some free stuff?
There's no downside to taking any of these.
Yeah, okay.
You got a master ball.
A strange clown man gave me a gun. And a sarong? And a magic stone. What the fuck? Is this like DLC that I got?
I think in the Japanese version this was DLC, but like America just got it for free.
Okay, yeah, this feels very much like pre-order bonuses and things.
This feels like when I opened up Dead Space and there was a bunch of bonus shit I didn't know where it came from.
Oh god, they went way overboard there.
Oh yeah, they did.
I still haven't played Dead Space 2. I don't know how that worked out.
It's really good.
I've seen
it's better than the first game.
I've seen the one scene. The scene I won't.
Yeah, the one that would be of interest to you.
Yeah, the thing I won't talk about.
Yeah.
But that. Oh yes. And have a fan and some more juice. Oh no, I have too much stuff.
You have too much juice.
Here, fuck off. And a
Platinum
plate.
You could sell that for money.
A platinum plate, like a dinner plate made out of precious metals.
Yup.
Fantastic. Thank you, clown. I enjoyed your movie more than most.
Oh, keep the sweet potato.
Oh, that's right. That's the... Yes. Let's get rid then of...
You can get rid of anything else, right?
Yeah. Oh. Change your outfit, use the phone. Oh, good, I have costumes. Oh, good.
Yeah, you're just going to an item box, so. The Pocket Circuit Experts Pack.
I'm the Lord of the Night outfit. And the Godspeed motor.
Yeah, I don't think you can change outfits at all until you beat the game.
Damn. But I want to be the Lord of the Night.
Diamond plate. With countless diamonds.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
this is your starter money.
So they're literally just sell them for cash. They're not good for anything
Yes.
else? Okay.
Plates are just sold for cash.
Okay, I'm always paranoid about that because, like, it says sell them for cash, but this is going to be the thing that I need to create the, you know, Ultima Sword or whatever at the end.
No, that's Yakuza 7.
All right, so spend CP for bonuses. Both battle and adventure are good. Business isn't going to matter until you get business.
We don't
and
run business yet.
And then business will become very important.
So I am usually of the mindset, get the thing that lets you get the thing faster first. So anything that'll increase the amount of CP I collect. Which...
Well, would require you to do more Chivos because you don't passively get CP at all. It's just doing objectives.
In that case, then the thing that gets me more money faster.
True. I honestly would say try and do like a balance between the two because Gotta Go Fast is the amount of time you can run before going out of breath.
Get the card watcher accessory? I don't know what that means.
So yeah, chat brings up a good point.
Bottomless stomach can help you get CP faster.
So you need to, for CP, eat everything from each restaurant, but you can't eat food unless because food fills your health. If your health is full, you can't eat food. Mm-hmm. Bottomless stomach allows you to eat food even if your health is full.
So we're going to want to work our way down here then.
Yes, if you want to get CP faster, you want to get the bottomless stomach.
Okay, and there's a lot of good stuff on the way.
Fast.
I forget what... Oh, disposable income is being able to, when you unlock a thing, do a thing more.
Oh, stupid minstrels and beggar women. And what else do they have in those games?
I don't know.
What games?
Assassin's Creed, and you throw money to get the beggar women and the loot players.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what the equivalent was of...
The disposable income eventually becomes very useful when you are just running around trying to do objectives, because what disposable income lets you do is, if there are dudes running towards you trying to fight you and you throw money all over the place, they will stop wanting to try and fight you and just pick
Oh, okay.
It's a way to avoid random encounters.
Just fuck here. Go. Cool. So I'm one more CP. I need one more CP before I can go there. Presumably I gotta go to a store to sell my plates.
Specifically, you have to go to the pawn shop, which is south a little bit. It's the one next to that, to the right.
It's that little store, yeah, next to...
There we go.
Ibisu Pawn.
Okay. Because if I can sell them, maybe I can cheese myself into a couple of plot. I can cheese myself into the plot.
Speaking of plots.
Oh, wow. What? Okay. I mean, I don't know how it works in Japan, but every set I've ever worked on, the producer doesn't really need to show up. He just has to sign checks and, you know, organize shit. If he shows up on set, he's usually there to, you know, interfere and make everybody else's job harder.
Well, I need to head out. So,
no worries. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. You're,
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'll let you know next time I'm doing if you're free.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Very well. Wandering newbie, everybody. You should get a new director. If that's the situation, you should fire that man. That Stanley Kubrick shit doesn't play anymore. Oh, this is not the main quest.
Nope, side quest.
Side quest. Yeah. I just have to stand there. Okay, now it sounds like you're trying to get a free run crew out of this. You gonna pay me? Fine. I mean, I'll do stuff as it comes by, but I'm not gonna like dig in and, you know, go for the full 100% until I get to the legendary run, because by then we'll have gone through the plot and we'll have, you know, a better understanding of how it works. So if that means I have to do some side quests more than once, that's fine. Some of them are really cute. The one I have done is really cute. I will happily do that one a second time. Yeah, exactly. Just kind of like go with the flow, see how everything lands out. Plus, that also means if, you know, we got to do them again on Legendary, that it's already been done and we know what we're doing, so we can tangent more about things like, you know, apparently Dragon Quest almost bankrupting a country and keeping children away from school. What are they up to in that series now?
11.
11?
Yeah.
I hear Final Fantasy has a 16 coming out.
Yeah, and I couldn't feel less interested. I do not need another JRPG made by a gigantic committee.
Yeah. Honestly, in that vein, oh my god. Oh my god. If I start talking about 15 now, it'll just be a rant of me being miserable for the next hour.
Not gonna let you.
No.
Not gonna let you tank your stream like that.
No.
Won't let it happen. 15 didn't happen. Nobody played it.
You know what I want to play? You know what I've been really wanting to play, because I never got through it entirely, if I need an RPG fix? Valkyria Chronicles. What little I played of that game was fun. Remember Valkyria Chronicles?
You talking about the World War II game?
Yes.
I had some serious issues with that game. Oh man, did I have some fucking issues with that game. Don't get me started.
You know what was fun back in the day? Banjo-Kazooie. Anyone remember Banjo-Kazooie?
Fuck collectathons. Yeah, I played that game.
Conker's Bad Fur Day. Banjo-Kazooie, but, you know, for the after-hours crowd.
Yeah, I never played that one. Yeah, the tone. That game tries to, without spoiling anything, that game tries to, look, we're doing World War II with anime. Except it doesn't know shit about tone.
I didn't get far enough into it.
No, yeah, you didn't get far enough, but they have to introduce the generic anime racism and just have that completely fall fucking flat. And,
well, I mean,
and the concentration camps and oh my god, it makes me so mad.
It might have been a little weird being so close to a real world equivalent. I can see that being an issue, like a pitfall. That one Fire Emblem game, though, the GameCube one, Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, I always get
that one was just regular anime racism, where it's, oh no, those people have ears that are different than ours.
Yeah, and they maintained the tone really well there, I thought.
The tone is
really bad for a lot of people.
It's like better in that game, I think, but it's not by much.
Okay, so we got to show this director man where the people they were racist against had superpowers and were also nuclear bombs. Maybe I just cherry picked the anime I watch. I don't watch a whole lot.
All right, we got to deal with the director.
All right, what you got, pink shirt? Have you felt the power of my pink pants? Oh god, no. You can just cut the German right now, friend. Gluten Morgan to you too.
Yeah, Gluten Morgan.
Yeah. Throw some flour in his face and run away. Okay, so this director's not a prick. He's just incredibly this. I don't even know what to call this. Seek a way out. That's what I want to play. I want to play Somnium Files. I've been actively avoiding like 3 people's streams of that game because I don't want to fucking spoil it.
What, is it the same writer or something?
Same team, I think. Like, up and down from Zero's
I don't know
Escape.
if I trust that team to make a competent game.
You didn't like Zero's Escape?
I like 999. I don't know if I could say I like the other one.
Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah. The one that's like, we were not able to finish this story.
Well, there's a sequel. There's a third one.
I know there's a sequel. It's just
and it's not great.
I've been burned before.
I was
many times.
I was fine with I think Virtue's Last Reward wrapped up pretty decently. The sequel's a fucking hot mess, and it's fantastic.
Time Dilemma is real fucked up from what I hear.
It's it literally ends with, so are you gonna kill me or not? Make your choice. Credits. It's a fucking joke. Some of it is a little horny. There's that one character in every game.
There's one character in every game that just has their gigantic tits out all the time, and it's like...
Which, it's never really... Like, if you drew that character with a shirt on, like, with an actual shirt on, one of them was literally not wearing a shirt. She has a giant necklace. It wouldn't change the game at all. Like, it's never acknowledged or, brought attention to in any way. The closest is in 999. She's just coming back from a dance class when she gets pulled into the situation, so she's still wearing her costume. But that's about it.
It's so fucking dumb, and I hate their character design.
See, it is very fucking dumb, but I love it because I like dumb shit. I think it's really funny. Like the fact that, she's wearing this giant necklace, and she's a secret agent. What the fuck? It's like that one woman from the Resident Evil games that I haven't played, where she's got like lingerie and like one leg. No, it's from Resistance. I don't know her name. She's wearing this batshit like corset and pants that only have one leg and like a frilly collar, and it's her fucking like secret agent outfit. I don't understand. A costume designer just like didn't have anyone telling them no.
We need more people to say no these days. I hate that character design bullshit. I know people are super into it, but I'm just like, every time I'm just always, come the fuck on. Yeah, Kay from VLR was also coming from a dance class.
My cyber
giant robot suit.
Okay, so do we want to be polite, disrespectful, or goofy? I know what I'm thinking. I want to see what Kiryu does when he gets
are we gonna
goofy.
mimic him?
But his fucking stone face does not change the entire time.
Yeah, no. I wonder if this is correct.
That forehead brow is just permanently set.
Huh? Yeah, I think that's correct, actually.
Today's gonna be bada bing, bada bing!
Because you are returning his goofiness.
Oh no. There's gonna be an echo in 5, 4. Well, by the time you hear this, it will have already happened. I started laughing and I accidentally bumped the speakers on my other setup with my elbow. That's... I assume you're referring to your lead actress. Horrible thing to say.
That's pretty shitty.
Oh, reporter. I mean, Mori, I'm assuming Mori here is a PA. Like, yeah, if that was his job, that was his job, and he fucked up. But that kind of public rebuke is not... would not fly on any of my job sites, let's say. Join unions, kids. Eat shit.
Where's the erasable?
The erasable? Oh, for her cue cards. You told me I just have to stand here and...
What are they talking about?
I would have thought they were talking about like a whiteboard for her cue cards. Let's take the eraser. Yeah, let's lean into the obvious choice. I'm not even going to look and confirm that you got the right thing. I trust that you do. Random stranger that I picked up off the street. who knows nothing about television production or our project in specific.
Huh?
What? Yeah, that's what you said. An eraserable.
This is such a Japanese comedy bit.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
Why?
I didn't know it either.
I've never heard it referred to that way.
Never heard of that term before.
I can't say that that wasn't the case in Japan in the late 80s. In my work, they are referred to as food props. Because when we're backstage, we're not trying to play fucking guessing games. Also, if you are caught eating the food props backstage, you will be shouted at by everyone who catches you. So the lesson we've learned is make sure that no one's looking when you eat the food props. And grocer it for me? Okay, so still life is probably just take a picture of it. Grocer the erasable? Okay, so from the context clues I've picked up, I think this is what they want. Because I think technically a grocer is fruits and vegetables specifically. Grocery has just kind of become a colloquial term in America and other countries probably also for supermarket and food stores in general. So I think this is what they mean with their stupid wacky jargon, so of course I'm going to do this. Hi there.
Wait, who are you?
You call it finessing? Just like resetting the food and making it look tidier. Oh.
At an angle, actually.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking fucking obtuse enough for your tastes.
Oh. Sorry, you can go home now.
Can I get you to jeer these You told me all I had to do was stand here and look intimidating.
Yeah.
Now you're having me... Oh, well... I don't know about jeer the props, but strike the set means take it out. But... play to our strengths. Okay, so strike is a term that's still colloquial. It's, after the play's over, you strike the set, you go in, you take everything down, you load it onto a truck, and you take it out, either put it back into storage or throw it away or burn it, most cases, which makes me sad, but, theater is a very wasteful industry in that regard.
Speaking of being wasteful.
And now you've got this totally sweet footage of me breaking a plate. Hello. Yeah, exactly. They literally found me on the street, and they're just assuming I know all their fucking jargon.
Yeah.
Fine, I didn't want to be here anyway. Guess maybe you should have informed me more on what you wanted out of me. You fools. But I got some energy drink. Oh, god damn it. Hi. The three of them walking in perfect sync like that is creepy. God, I hate you so much, pal. Oh, fuck. I crossed a picket line. I'm glad I fucked up your set. It didn't occur to me until just now, like, oh, technically I'm scabbing right now. That's not good.
Yeah, you are.
I misunderstood the situation. I thought they needed me to come and get the director off everybody's ass. Are we now gonna fight about it?
Maybe.
Oh, go no, they got sticks. Not in my new patent shoes. Oh. No, he's still there.
I dropped the stick.
Give me that stick. Oh, I need to be in Brawler. Oh, I don't have heat. Fuck.
Okay, it's broken into smaller lumber, which you can still pick up. There you go.
In fairness, I was scabbing management. Yeah, that's true. So that kind of like two negatives cancel each other. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
God, I've worked a literal bodybuilding show. It's disgusting.
I would imagine.
I fucking no one there. Oh god, the spray tanning is just
The spray tanning, the fucking steroids, probably.
I don't know about the.
I mean, like, if you do them, you do them. Fine. I'm not shaming people for doing steroids, but it's like you just expect that kind of use there in that kind of setting.
No, I mean, I don't know what they do before they get there. But when we got people ready for the show, we had to spray them, for the camera, and it like no one liked it. I had these two guys I was working with, and they were just both like miserable the entire time because it's a very tedious process. You got to make sure you get evenly It's like spraying a car.
Yeah.
And, like, but that car, you know, has eyes and fucking doesn't like being covered in goo. Oh, yeah, and it smells terrible. It's hair dye, basically. It smells like hair dye.
Yeah. You knew? Yeah.
The fact that you were just completely terrible at your job 100% of the time and didn't know what was happening.
I think you get a better reward for getting more things right.
Well, see,
I think
now
you already got your reward, right?
I got a taurine drink, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, the
I think
reward was...
I think you get something better depending on how many things you get right.
The real reward was the last 20 minutes of footage that we got to witness.
Yes.
The real reward was the goofs we made along the way. And it gets everywhere, the spray tan stuff. Like, we had to deep clean the entire fucking theater after we were done. Well, the backstage. They didn't go front of house. Thank God. Because there's carpeting out there, and it would have been even worse. Dreamweaver. No, he's not. This guy's a dick. This guy was abusive to his cast and crew. Fuck this guy. I thought it was just corporate culture in Japan that lent itself to this kind of what do you call this? Unhealthy work-life relationship. Balance, work-life balance, whatever they call it nowadays. Oh, yeah, also, if anyone calls a production meeting or a safety meeting, that usually means that they're fucking sick of it and they need to go out into the parking lot and have a cigarette and calm down.
Yup.
Those are always fun. From the top. No, yeah, it was all just tough love. I was teaching you where your bootstraps were so you could pull yourself up by them. Ugh.
Another side quest finished. So you see how side quests are just gonna,
Just kind of,
you know,
yeah.
pop up as you run around town. You don't have to take them right away. They usually stay there, but you're gonna run into a lot of them.
Sure, and I guess it'll depend on where we are in the story. Like if I'm rushing up to like a big climactic moment that I want to get to, I'll probably opt to do that instead. Behind Theater Square.
Theater Square's to the left, I think.
Ooh, the
Zoom
Sega
out.
High-Tech Land Theater Square.
Yeah, Theater Square is that empty area around that zone.
Okay.
No, like where that save point is. There's a big square.
Here? No, wait,
down.
sorry. Here.
Yeah, Theater Square.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let's
Next
go
to the
check
bowling
that.
alley.
We can go bowling. I miss bowling. I'm a terrible bowler, but it's fun. It's an excuse.
Bowling. It's fun though.
It's an excuse to drink beer and eat greasy fried foods.
Yeah, exactly. And throw balls.
Also, the last place I lived, everything shut down at like 10 o'clock at night, and the bowling alley was the only place to get food if I got hungry, after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent a lot of time at the bowling alley bar. Up, what you got? We're never gonna solve this crime. People are dying in the streets, Kiryu. Stupid pole got in my way. Alright, so the alley behind Theater Square.
Could be the alley down where that save point is. Could be a lot of spaces actually.
Yeah.
Because this is Theater Square that you're in right now.
Hold that thought. It's been a minute. This game doesn't autosave. I got a lightsaber?
Yeah, you do.
What? I got a fish gun.
Fish gun.
This device emits a sound when a telephone card is near.
That's a collectible.
Well, we should probably equip that. Probably want to save these for when we need them. All right. So I am assuming that this is leading me towards something about, damn it, I've referred to him as the handsome man so many times I forgot his actual name. But, no, don't go into the arcade. No, just more sidetracking. Because they said we got to talk to people around town about it.
Yeah, I don't really know what they want you to do, because this is one of those vague things that is weird, but the alley behind Theater Square is probably just one of the streets behind it.
Oh, fuck. Right, I get quick time
There was a
events
quick time
sometimes.
event attached to that one, yeah. You did get another CP, though.
Nice.
Look at the map. Yeah, you got two alleys, like, behind Theater Square there. Theater Square Alley, it's marked. It's literally called that.
Groovy.
Nope, wrong one.
Many handsome men await me.
Oh, this is what we wanted. Yeah. No, this is fine.
That's not very nice.
Hey.
What will they think of next? Oh, hey. Hey, bud. Sugar moves. Here, you read the room. She's fine. Damn! That's rad.
Yeah, you want to learn something cool? Guess what?
Oh, we're getting a new style. Yes, the bicycle. Is this bicycle style?
It's everything style.
Hold on, step aside. Let me interfere with your business dealings because I want to kick that guy's ass in a new and interesting way. Those dim bulbs. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with defending her. I'm just bored and I want something fun to do.
You want to know the reason why Kiryu has not been in Tekken?
Why?
It's not because the interest isn't there. It's not because the developers aren't interested. It's because the developers literally do not want to see Kiryu hit a woman. Ever.
Oh, but we are very slow.
Beast mode. Very slow. Auto picks up items. Swings them around. Very wide swings. A lot of collateral damage.
You hold L1 to guard, lets you withstand enemy attacks with the resist guard. But you are protected against attacks coming from any direction.
Hey, thanks for that raid.
Oh, hey! Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Tojack. Toajack. T-Jack? Toajack. My eyes went all blurry on me for a second. Bolstering your defense by equipping gear in the pause menu further reduces the damage. Okay, so this you can go super tanky with this.
Yeah, you can also just really do a bunch of big circles.
I have a pachinko shine, and you do not. I love Toe Jam and Earl. That game was awesome.
That game was pretty fun.
Use Beast Style mode to pulverize the pack of cowards! Okay, this is not pulverizing the pack of cowards. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I got a CP.
So this has its own unique. This has a lot of unique. Help me out here. There we go. Like one of these heat actions.
Heat actions.
That one doesn't even make sense, but it's really funny.
So Tojack, I recently picked up the Sega Genesis collection, whatever, on Switch, and I've been playing a little bit of Toe Jam and Earl on my off time. It's a lot easier now than it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I didn't fucking know what I was doing, but now I can get up to like 6 or 7 spaceship parts. Still can't beat it, but I'm getting closer.
Really?
Oh, and Hitaru, thank you for that follow. So yeah, this is like our Rocky style. This is our like endure and overwhelm. It sounds like you said something about, Strong as a bear on steroids.
Steroids. Bear steroids.
So the strong attack in that style, the shoulder charge, that covers a decent amount of distance. So like
it's hard to use, but yeah, it does cover some distance.
It can make up for the fact that you don't move very fast. If like I just want to get over there, it's got a bit of a wind up, but plus, this means a whole new set of health upgrades.
Yes, and a whole new set of other upgrades. Bacchus, what is your fucking plan here?
I'm gonna kick your ass until you become strong. And I'm gonna hire other people to kick your ass until you become strong. I'm wanted for murder!
I will return. I'll do that.
Alright. So presumably now I can go find her somewhere and do like a training challenge, just like with Punch Man. Out to the pier. Turns out the sport he's talking about is the kumite. He's trying to get you to the kumite, was the answer we were looking for. Try not to get stabbed in the ribs. Bye. All right. Well. Ooh, takoyaki. Now I'm getting hungry. Hey, you want to learn a new trick I found with those bicycles? Oh, okay, so Beast Style does grabs also. Oh. What was I... No, you get back down there. I saw some implications. Okay, fine, I'll beat you with this first. Okay, but there was something implied there that I really want to show off now. So somebody fight me. Hey. Hey. Anyone. I need a challenger. No, that's fine, thank you. There we are. But I want to see this now. Oh. Okay, that didn't do it the way I want. Come on. Yes. No. Damn it. I will figure this out. Ah. I want to hit a guy with another guy. Okay. Well, let's get some food and move along. You're right. There will be time for that, but I want that. Oh, it's a walk-up. A refreshing tea. Oh, I see. I see. What do we want? What do we want? Oh, yes. That's right. I will do that also. I do like yakisoba. That's my personal preference. I like the big, thick noodles. Oh, not Yakuza. I was thinking of what was I thinking of? Yakisoba's good too. What are the big thick noodles that I like? All right. Well, okay. We could head down to the pier. Oh, right. First, we should eat some money, though. Aha. What do we got? Yeah, let's see the health.
Okay.
It is my new quest to figure out how to hit a guy with another guy. In beast mode, I started dragging someone around by the ankle, and I liked the implications.
Yes.
Ooh, that sounds incredibly useful. Also, what are the big thick noodles that I like that I'm trying to think of?
Udon?
Udon, yeah.
Probably udon that you're thinking of.
There was a place I used to go that did like a really fantastic with peanut sauce.
Yeah.
Really spicy peanut sauce. Oh, it was so good. All right, I like that guarded charge. Hey, let's use it. Yeah, there's my movement.
It's really good. I love this style so much. This is such a good style to have.
No, it's fine. Still haven't found a use for those yet. Okay, so if I get in the cab, I can head over to the pier and train with Tatsu.
Train beast mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually you want to wait a little bit for that. I only say because, like, I can't remember how much you can do it to start, but there's the pier there.
Might as well. It's the closest thing I have to a goal right now.
Yeah, the game wanted you to get beast mode, but I don't know where they want you to go from there.
Where do they want me to train? Well, oh, they run a cafe called Blend in Theater Alley, across from Mock Bowl. That's where they want me to go. Okay.
That's where they want you to go.
So I was there, but since I'm here, there you are. Beat up this mannequin. I still haven't found Bacchus's training spot yet. Here's some stuff. Flip out. Have a party. So by real situation, do you mean you're going to sick somebody on me to try to kill me? Oh, okay. They're just dummies. Okay, 2 minutes, break all the dummies, get all the money. Okay. Do I get to keep the money?
No. You need to get enough money. So you need to break certain boxes. And break all the mannequins. Yeah, there's a weird minigame. I think it ends just the second you break all the last mannequin. So you want to make sure you have enough money before then. Mm. How much money did they want you to get?
I don't know. I didn't catch
break that big box next to him.
Yeah.
That should get you pretty close. "30 seconds. Quick, gotta break that mannequin. And that mannequin. Oh no, we don't have enough time. 10 seconds.
Down to the wire, but I got the mannequins. I don't know if I met my money goal. Oh, I did it.
You got the first one.
Yeah. So that opens up another set of upgrades on the wheel here?
No, I think eventually it will, but you got to do more. It'll open those little those locked M's.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I did not get to keep the money. Damn.
No, we do not. No. That would be a really easy way to make money in this game.
I don't... Well, I want to go
west. Looking at the map, I don't know what any of these are.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I want to go west. So... And it's not like it's a terribly large map, so we'll be able to get wherever. Okay. So we want to go feeder alley across from Mock Bowl. Yeah, we're right there. Cafe is called Blend. Racers wanted. Sir, what is your hair?
Get out of here, rocket dork. I was gonna say you're like 30 years too late, but it's the 80s. So.
Yeah, I know, they're hitting that nostalgia cycle right about then. I was gonna go with Pampa Douchebag, but that works too.
Dork is an enemy in Yakuza 7.
Oh, seriously? I believe. But doesn't Yakuza 7 take place in 2020, so it even makes less sense? Okay, so... I was trying to go to where the...
I forgot about this guy. Please get lost, you punk ass. What just happened?
Damn Yankee.
Thanks, translator team, for getting that one.
Get off the pole. All right, nerds, what's going on here? Is it a rumble? They're gonna hold a Q&A panel. Oh, it's a band. Hey. You could...
I'm being stealthy.
Yeah, you're so good at this. You're my big brave boy.
Gee whiz, pal.
Chuffing around by... He wishes he was Cockney so bad.
Yeah, he does.
Sure. It's a very serious game about serious crime and seriousness. Look at this man's face.
Do you not know who I am?
I have never been asked that by anyone who didn't make my life more difficult immediately thereafter. Oh. Then get out there and just do your thing with the singing and the dancing. Okay, bye. What, do you need a tambourine player?
Can I be in the band? Yeah. What do I play? You play sleigh bells. Yeah.
All the coolest guys play sleigh bells. Is that true?
I think it is. It's probably it.
This seems like the kind of thing that tries to draw from real life as often as it can. In certain ways. Maybe not in the, crushed strength of the human skull, or, Oh, my neighbor is taking her kids out for a walk. They're so excited and full of youth. You may even be able to hear their excitement on the mic.
I can, actually.
Yeah. We've never even shoplifted. Alright, I got a guy who owes me some money. You know how to pop out a kneecap? You ever worked a blowtorch? Oh, too fast, too soon. Got it. Why don't you go tell a cop he's a crumb bum and work up from there?
I don't want to do it. Put a screen in front of your thing like the gorillas.
Yeah.
Get into NFTs and you'll be good.
That I don't even want to know.
Yeah, no, that was the thing that happened recently.
The gorillas? God damn it.
Somebody from them was like, oh yeah, after they were all real big about, environmental ecology shit and saving it and stuff. Yeah, it was. Some people were really finding that hard to handle.
I had a hard time finding out that Dolomite from fucking System of a Down was such a right-wing asshole. Like, it comes out of the weirdest places.
Yeah.
I think it was Dolomite. It was the drummer.
It's the drummer, yeah.
Anyone that isn't Surge, I kind of get confused from time to time in that band. All right. Because of fucking course it did.
Crash.
I've not been following that one. I didn't. After the GameStop thing.
It was just today news.
Oh yeah. I heard like the briefest of descriptions about what an NFT was, and then immediately stopped giving a fuck. Like, okay, so it's Bitcoin under a different name, basically, functionally.
For art.
Bitcoin but art.
Yeah.
Bitcoin but meme. The speculative currency market is so fucking weird.
It's really dumb.
Yeah, exactly. Crypto exists for a bunch of people to lose a lot of money and a couple of people to take all that money and then fucking repeat the bubble.
Holding the bag.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a pyramid scheme for the internet age. No, wait, we already had. They're called
scheme for today's modern moron.
That conveniently cropped up just as everyone was getting their stimulus checks. Huh, I wonder how that worked out. Anyway, Sleazy Tarashi. Okay, you need to go cover yourself in axle grease and roll around in some dirt.
I've seen a boob.
Not even like a movie or a magazine or nothing?
Tarashi, we'll work on that.
Okay. What are your hobbies? Oh, that's his hobbies. Okay. Asked and answered. Did you ever watch... You didn't watch The Walking Dead, did you?
No.
There's a really great episode in season 1. The show goes up and down a lot of times. But there's a really great episode in season 1 where they're fighting over a bag full of guns in the middle of Atlanta. And there are these very hardcore Hispanic gangster types that are vying for the guns as well. The episode is called Vatos, and they are the orderlies at an elderly care facility. And they're going for the guns to protect themselves, but they are the only people who didn't run away when the outbreak happened, and they stayed to take care of all the old people. It's a very sweet episode that plays on the stereotyping and then, turns it around on you at the end. These guys remind me of that. And actually, half of the guys in that episode were also on Breaking Bad at one point or another, and it was fun to see them again. Okay, alright, opening remark. Something that's gonna make you sound tough.
I hate Law and Order.
Rules are stupid. Stay out past curfew.
Hello, baby.
None of these are good.
None of these are very good. I really like Hello.
Yeah, it's the best one out of the not good options. Well, I can't help them if those are the 3 choices I was given.
Is this just because it's called Yankee? It's meant to confuse people?
Wait, so are they the equivalent of that fucking Avril Lavigne song? Is that what this is?
I don't know.
English is the language of rock and roll. I mean, I'm sorry. You made the right choice with the dog, but the correct answer was waffles. The correct answer was waffles.
Designed to hold syrup.
Pancakes, designed to disappoint and turn into a mush. After that, I binged the dramas I've got on my video cassette recorder. Contemporary AV technology device. I mean, aside from the pancakes, that sounds like a pretty good day to me. I get dogs. I get waffles. I get TV. Oh no. Sleazy Tarashi, no. You made Sleazy Tarashi cry. We found the guys. We gotta go. Dog, we gotta go to Japan. We also gotta get a time machine to go back to 1987. Also, we gotta go to a trans-dimensional universe where this is a real place so we can give these guys the super softest birthday ever.
The super soft birthday.
We're gonna get pony rides. We're gonna get sand art.
No, I'm sorry. Unicorn rides.
Unicorn rides. Sorry, correct.
Everyone can drink Cosmos.
I've never had a Cosmo, but
I think I have. I don't even know what flavor it's supposed to be.
I don't remember.
But I'm pretty sure I've had one.
I know a Manhattan, though, similarly gets kind of like lumped in as a girly drink. Have you ever had a fucking Manhattan?
Yeah, Manhattan's great.
They're fantastic, but they're also, like, made of alcohol.
Yeah, I'll drink a Manhattan or an old fashioned.
Okay, so what do we want to do? I think I want to play this one serious, and for his crowd, fighting all day seems to be the
Fighting all day.
Yeah, fighting all day. I would want to be rescuing puppies myself. And I think that Sleazy Tarashi would want to be rescuing puppies and hanging with mates. But fighting all day.
Vodka, citron, cranberry juice, how do you say that name?
It's French, I don't know. I'm bad at French.
Contro, fresh lime juice.
For a Manhattan or a Cosmo?
Cosmo.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Cocktail made with vodka, triple sec, cranberry juice, and freshly squeezed or sweetened lime juice. There you go.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
That's how it is on the mean streets of Kamurocho. Sensitive core doesn't exist yet. Oh, I don't know that one. Girl Drink Drunk? I don't know that one. I am a mid-level Kids in the Hall fan. I got a friend of mine who is very much Kids in the Hall. Like, that is his shit.
Now, Manhattan, 2 ounces bourbon or rye, 1 ounce sweet vermouth, 2 dashes Angostura bitters, 1 dash orange bitters, and a brandied cherry.
Yeah, all of those things are alcoholic, bitters is incredibly alcoholic.
Oh, it is, but they're dashes of that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's for flavor. But it's also like 150 proof or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want you to dilute your drink just because you want it to taste like a thing. Oh. I can't picture my delicate chibi-chan engaging in a kerfuffle. Oh. Also, bullshit. Rottweilers and Dobermans and all of the cool, like scary dogs. It's not true. They're all big, dumb, floppy fucking things, and I love them so madly. I had a couple who used to live next door to me who had a baby Rottweiler, and their heads and their paws grow faster than the rest of their body. So there came a stage when they would be taking it out for walks, and it was like maybe 8-10 months old. Its head and its paws were massive, and it just like tripped all over itself, and it was just the dopiest thing ever. Yes, exactly. He will go John Wick on those motherfuckers. All right, what do we do for Bad Boy Aku? How do we get him right with the crowd? I think this answer's obvious.
Yeah, stay silent seems like the real answer there.
Ain't nothing more intriguing than the guy who doesn't talk. Bad Boy Aku will remember this advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also the big guy. There's a reason Kane Hodder gets the consistent work he does. He's huge and quiet. And then there's that other Kane, who's like the governor of Tennessee or some shit. No, Aku, stop. None of that. We're gonna kick ass and stuff. Oh my god. Oh, the localization team was just on their fucking game for this. This is so good. Oh, we don't get to hear him play? Oh.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine a punk song.
Okay. 4/4 time. 2 power chords alternating for 2.5 minutes.
Screeching.
You ever seen Green Room?
No.
It's a very intense movie. It's about a band who gets roped into having to do a show at a neo-Nazi bar, and they witness a murder, and the whole movie is them stuck in the green room playing Die Hard with the Nazis outside, trying to get in and clean things up. It's a very intense movie. I love it a lot. It's a really good fucking movie, but it's not for, like, know what you're going into. But there's this fucking bit at the very beginning where they're playing the set. Yeah, it's very anxiety-inducing. Where they're playing the set, and the singer goes to the rest of the band and he says, "Yo, I've got a really bad idea. Just follow my lead." And he goes up and they play fucking Nazi Punks Fuck Off. No one in the audience finds it as amusing as they do. And maybe Bluth is in it. Alia Shawkat, she's one of the band.
Hello, everyone!
Yeah, and the gore effects are disturbingly realistic. Like, I like that kind of thing, so I was just like, oh, that's really well done. But if that's not your thing, it will cause an issue. A totally authentic pronunciation. I'm shitting bricks here, dear God. I spend my days fighting puppies! Oh, wait.
Wow, that guy's awesome.
Damn the man!
What's that guy doing to that mic stand?
Wiggling his hands around it?
He's wiggling.
It looks like they're trying to... it looks like they're trying to, have him breaking it down, but then he would want to be going for that grip in the middle there, up at top. All he's doing is...
want to be doing literally anything else. No, he looks like he's taking apart, I don't know, something that's not vertical.
No, you know what? It's like, the mic stand runs on Tony Stark technology from the Marvel movies, and he's just manipulating an invisible computer screen that we can't see. He's playing a theremin. Wild shirt. Ooh, it's leopard print. And off they went to return the glorious 50s.
All right, that's another one down.
All right. What was I doing again? Where's Basil?
What were we doing again? Yeah, press start.
Right, the cafe.
Theater alley across from the mock bowl. Mock bowl is one of the purple ones.
Ah, okay. So then...
Somewhere in that alley, that street.
Eventually, we are going to find the thing. Excuse me, friends. And that person walking just immediately went, nope. Hold on. Allow me to, Yes. Yes, that's about right. Yes. See, I have this wheel. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's Beppin. Dinning bar. Sorry, dinning bar. There's the blue bird cup. Oh, actually. What's that? Oh, those little slot car racers?
Yep, slot car racing.
Oh, good.
I mean, we can.
Maybe later.